Welcome to today's live stream, and we're here once again on the wonderful worlds of Hermitcraft, and we're streaming for our last day here for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. So we have been streaming, this is our 6th day. 6 days of streaming. Now, some of these weren't consecutive, days, but 6 days of streaming for St. Jude, and we have gone absolutely crazy. We have raised over $3,500 for the Children's Hospital that specializes in pediatric cancer, which is absolutely amazing that we have raised that much together throughout these streams. It is an absolute incredible accomplishment. And we're still going, my friends. We could even hit 4,000, which would be insane, absolutely insane. I just can't even thank you guys enough for the amazing support on this charity. So if you don't know what St. Jude is, if this is your first stream here, we are streaming for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. It specializes in pediatric cancer, and they will take, kids from around the United States, around the world to their facility and treat them with their cutting edge technology. This is the place to go for the absolute best treatment. Now, one of the things that they do there is they do not bill the parents of the children who come there to seek treatment for cancer. Now, that also makes it so they need to raise donations to keep that place operating. Now, the operating cost of the hospital is around $2 million a day. And then they, that's why we raise the money for them, to help them keep their doors open and continuing to provide all of the research, which is shared throughout the world, to help people from around the world battling cancer, which is excellent. So my friends, so there's a download link in the description. So if you would like to make a donation, there's a link down there. It'll take you to the page. You can research it for yourself. It is all 100% directly to St. Jude. So when you make your donation, it will go straight to the source, and it is tax deductible. Now, I know not everybody will be able to donate. That is perfectly fine, my friends. And if you can't, and you still want to help out around here, just hang out in the chat, talk with me. I need somebody to talk to. And of course, if you would like, you can share the links with your family or your friends, and also on social media. So retweet the tweet or share the donation link on your social media platforms. That would be very, very much appreciated, and it would be a great help to helping us raise money for this worthy and awesome charity. And well, my friends, it is time to start. Can we get some stream hype in the chat, because we're clear for launch? And let's go and get on the old Electra and get going. So we're gonna head over to Tango's Keep. Tango's wonderful keep. And we got to set some goals here. So when we do receive a donation, we need some fun things to do. We always like to do an Elytra tour of the server. That is always fun. But we need some other ideas. So I'd love it if you guys jumped in the chat and gave me some ideas. Now, the chat is moving fairly quick. So if you do have a question you would like to ask me, and I missed it inside the Twitch chat because it's moving fairly quick, just send it to me on Twitter. The Twitter feed moves slow. I'll catch it on Twitter for sure. So definitely hit me up on Twitter if you have a burning question that must be answered. So we're off, my friends, and apparently my flying skills are lacking today. There we go. I'm just oh, great. Not a good flyer today. Not a good flyer. All right, let's cruise over here to the wonderful Tango's Keep. We'll swoop over here. There we go. Awesome. So if you didn't catch today's YouTube video, this is what we did. We got this whole area terraformed for Tango, and he seemed to really like it, so that made me happy. I was glad he did. And then X had some kind words about it too, so that made me really happy. I love terraforming. It's what I do. I can't build Iron Titans, but I can make trees. So that's what I do. All right, so we need to work inside. So as you can see, he wanted, so Tango really wanted a well within his center area. Now the problem with that is he couldn't find a good proportion to maintain a proper perspective within the center here. So if we don't want to get too bulky, if you will. So we want to make sure that, we stay within a good proportion of it. But yeah, all right. So let's see what we got here. Let's remove this, because I was using that to kind of gauge how I was going to do this. And I think I'm actually going to start right there for the well. We're going to use a cauldron, and then we're going to surround it with stairs, cobblestone walls, and then a little top I think will look really nice. We may do the top in spruce, or we might do it in stone. You guys are going to help me decide that. So here's our chest. So we came in here. We've kind of made a mess of this place. I didn't mention it, but Tango doesn't feed his help. So I actually had to help myself to some steak that he had in his stove over there. Don't tell him. Don't tell them. All right, let's see. Let's get out some supplies that we're going to need today. First thing we want to work on is getting our pathway arranged and organized. So we'll get some supplies out. Looking good, my friends. Looking good. So we'll take that and we'll just swoop that across there like that. Boom, bam. There we go. Awesome. So how are you guys doing today? Hopefully you guys have had a wonderful weekend. I apologize I didn't stream yesterday. The reason was that I was engulfed in Minecon related talk. So there's a lot of stuff I had to do yesterday to get Minecon kind of settled. And then I just had like an amazing talk with all my mods. It was the first time I got to really talk and meet all the mods, which was amazing. I'm so grateful for the mods that I have. So amazing. I need some smooth stone. Oh, hello, smooth stone. Welcome to my inventory. Get in there. Get in there. So yeah, it was a good day yesterday. Got Minecon tickets. Got to really meet all of my mods, which is really awesome. So yeah, it was a good day. So I really hope you guys had a good day also. We're just gonna maybe need some cobblestone. We probably won't use any cobblestone, but you never know when we're gonna need a little. Never know. Don't cast Mr. Cobblestone aside. He has feelings too. All right, here we go. Let's head outside here. Catch up with the chat. Catch up. Prank the Purr shop for animal cruelty. I love that. I love that. But yeah, definitely, you guys definitely let me know if you guys are going to be going to Minecon, because I want to meet you guys. The hermits have things planned. Oh, Tango, I'm sorry about the door. I think you're probably good. I think you have enough doors. I think he has a surplus of doors from his big build. But yeah, let me know if you guys are going, because I'm excited, and the hermits have some fun things potentially planned for things to do. So I'm really excited about that. It'll be a great opportunity, hopefully, to meet you. Now, I know not everybody will be able to get tickets for Minecon. So I have two things for this. So as you guys, I know a lot of people that wanted to go and they weren't able to get tickets. Like I'm frustrated with Mojang just as much as you probably are. The way tickets were distributed. But so here's the things that I'm going to do to try to, help people, who wanted to go, might not be able to go. Maybe it's too far. Maybe they're within the area. So first thing is I'm going to vlog it all. You and me together, we're going to go throughout the place. You'll avoid all the crowds. You'll avoid all the headaches. But, Dragon, man, you don't have to do that, but that's awesome of you thinking, man. That's awesome. But like I was saying, you guys can come with me. Avoid the lines, avoid the crowds, all those wonderful things, so you can hang out with me. And as you can see, we're building up our pathways. The reason I cut this out is very symmetrical. It's not going to be like that, so don't worry about that. I just want to kind of get a really basic path going, and then from here, I'm going to start, chopping out blocks and all those wonderful things. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, vlogs, you guys will be able to enjoy it with me. You're kind of like I'm like your tour guide. I'll be your tour guide. Next thing is, now if you are in the Los Angeles area and would like to hang out, we're definitely going to do some meetups outside of the convention center. So if you are there and you don't have a ticket, but you still want to kind of, hang out for a little while, totally, we got that covered. We'll probably have like a meetup set up outside. We might have a Hermitcraft meetup. We don't have any real pinpoint details on that, but it might happen. But for sure, I'm going to have one. There will definitely be a Scar meetup outside of the convention center. So if you don't have a ticket, you can definitely still come on over and we'll hang out, talk about Minecraft, cats, Disneyland, whatever. It doesn't have to be anything in particular. So yeah, hopefully those things will be something you guys will enjoy. The vlogs, the secondary meetup outside of the place. All those good things. All good things. All right, as you can see, we got that set up. Got that set up and looking kind of ugly, so we need to make it look better, don't we? Where is Minecon? Minecon is in Anaheim, California, literally a mile from Disneyland, maybe even half a mile. Actually, it's 0.8 miles from Disneyland. So, super awesome. So yeah, Minecon is in California this year. All right, so as you can see, I want to start working on this area a little bit. I think I'm going to start putting these blocks. Oh, hello. Oh, it's that weird glitch. It's a little bit laggy today, just a little laggy. And I've noticed that a lot. And I think some other people were noticing it's just, man, the server's just been a little laggy. I guess maybe the hosts are a little off or something like that. I don't know. So as you can see, I'm just kind of cutting into the pathway. I like to have a blank slate, just a really, really blank slate. to work from. So as you can see, I'm just kind of carving out some pieces, figuring out where different blocks are going to go. You're about an hour and a half from Disney World. Oh, that's awesome. Oh man, it wouldn't be safe. Madness, it would not be safe if I was that close to a Disney theme park. It just wouldn't be. As much as I would want that, like I couldn't live. I couldn't live. I would be trying to go to Disneyland or Disney World all the time. I wouldn't get anything done. I probably wouldn't sleep. No, I couldn't be that close. It wouldn't be safe. It would not be. Like, I would just go Disney crazy. Anyway, as you can see, we start building these pieces along here like that. And we start kind of, you know, carving in these little things and putting these pieces here and there. And start getting those in there. I think that'll look good. And then we can start putting these ones here. Now I want to add some dirt, and I don't think I actually have any. Oh, yes, I do. Good. I was thinking ahead, wasn't I? I don't have any grass, but you know, just little things like this. Just slowly getting some blocks in here, kind of carving in, getting some detail built up. I think it'll be super awesome. Please go to Mumbo's base. You know what? I don't think there's a current, as far as I know, I don't think there's any current spoilers over there. We could totally go to Mumbo's base. I think the spoilers are in the market district, but I think everybody has spoiled his new shop. So I think it's perfectly fine that, but he made a lot of videos because he's on vacation at the moment. He's in wonderful Japan. Somewhere oh man, I would love to go to Japan. I hope he's having fun. Put that right there, cut those pieces out like that. Beautiful. So yeah, this is just time consuming, but it's well worth it in the end to kind of make sure all the blocks kind of go into the right spots and things of that nature. You're about 14 hours from Disneyland on a plane. Oh, on a plane wise for me, I don't know how far it is from where I live to there. I don't know. I'm trying to think of how far it would be to Disneyland from my house. I think by driving, it's about 2 days. It's about 1,100 or so miles. 12 hours. I think it would be just under like 24 hours to actually like drive maybe to Disneyland from here. To Disney World, it would probably take like 3 or 4, probably like 4 to 5 days. It would probably take to get there. It would take a long time. You can't hear my voice? Well, my friend, let's diagnose this real quick. Here we go. I want you to refresh your page. If you're on a desktop, just refresh your page. There we go. Try that. Now, if you are still experiencing these issues and you're on a desktop, try adjusting your quality slider. Move it down to low or medium or something along those lines. Now, of course, sometimes I always like to mention if you are on a desktop computer and you are on like a medium or something like that quality, bump it up to source. Get that full SCAR quality. But yeah, we'll just move this over here. Now, if you're on a mobile device, it could be your cell phone provider kind of being bad or something along those lines. So definitely check that out. There we go. Put that along there. And I'm just going to add this right there. Boom and a bam. Looking good. So as you can see, we're just kind of cutting in, starting to make some magic happen. Yeah, you're from New Zealand. You're pretty far from Disneyland. Very, very true. Very true, very true. I want to go to New Zealand so much, my friend. It's such a beautiful country. I would love to sometime visit. Excuse me, Mr. Block. You are being very, very annoying. There you go. Awesome. A question on Twitter. Is there any way that other people could join the server so that we could see the tool forge and etc. How? Unfortunately, this is like a whitelisted server. So because we're creating content and stuff along those lines, we don't have world downloads until the season has concluded. So that's at least what I think how the Hermitcraft works is once we finish a season, then a world download is provided. But there's not a current public world download at the moment. But yeah, so yeah, eventually you definitely will be able to head and join the kind of the tool forge and look around and all those wonderful things at everybody's beautiful bases. But as of this moment right now, there's currently no world download. But when the season concludes, I see a wild false. I see a wild false. False is on the move. False is on the move. There she goes. What should we do? What should we do? All right, we wouldn't want to bug False. False is streaming, I believe, so we don't want to bug her. All right, let's get back to work. So as you can see, we're trying to add these little blocks along here like that. I really, really like these. I used to use tilled dirt around the edges, but I like this better. Have I been to Tango's launcher under his base? I saw him build it. I don't want to go anywhere near it because of our last issues where we lost our Elytra when we used Exuma's like unsafe launcher. If you guys remember from our last stream, Exuma built this launcher and we were like, hey, for the next donation, to St. Jude, I will go on the launcher. The launcher sent us out. We went down to like a half a heart. There was a skeleton. I thought I could go into the water and hide from the skeleton, but no, the skeleton knows how to swim just as much as I do. And he nailed me. Lost my Elytra. Lost my hat, I think. Yeah, I lost my hat. But we might go to the, we might go. Have I tried the Minecraft Pocket Edition? No. I can't say that I've never tried it. I have tried it. I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm used to the Minecraft controls on a PC. So switching up from that is a little bit difficult just because I've been playing this version of Minecraft since 2010. That's quite some time. So yeah, that. Oh my gosh. Darren, and you got some stream snacks. I'm going to have to zoom in on this. I can't make out what that is. What is that wonderful stream snack? Stream snacks. If you guys have any stream snacks, so you might be asking, Scar, what are stream snacks? Now, stream snacks are snacks you eat during Scar streams. So if you have any cool things you're eating, definitely send me a picture on Twitter. I'd love to see whatever you guys have come up with for your fun stream snacks for today. I'm looking for some vines. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, I was kind of iffy if Tango wanted the vines or not, but apparently he liked them. So, Tango, if you liked them, I'm going to put some more on there. I am going to put some more on there. Scar, have you ever, I can't even talk. Scar, have you ever tried the, let's see, the Supercell table game? No, my friend. No, I have not. Pretty much the only thing I ever play these days is the mining and the crafting. That just seems like that's the only thing I play right now. Like, it just takes like every like waking minute of my day is like constantly like working towards the next video or the next stream. So I don't get a lot of time sometimes to try a lot of different things. My family knows this very well. Very well. Where's Scar? Oh, you know where Scar is. He's at his computer doing his things. You don't like mods. Well, mods are amazing. You just got to give it time, you know? Got to give it time. I didn't like Minecraft mods for a long time also. You know, I just stuck with vanilla. I stuck with Scarland for so long. But once I kind of got into mods a little bit, I had some help from some friends. That's a hilarious tweet. Anyway, you know, I had some friends kind of get me into it a little bit. And once I did, I was so happy. Like, I absolutely loved mods, like getting into Tinkers, getting into Chisel Mod 2. Chisel Mod 2 is like 100 texture packs into one. It's really amazing. So if you're a builder, sometimes we don't have a lot of options when it comes to mods, but believe me, there definitely is a lot that you can definitely use for building. I didn't think there was, but boy, oh boy, was I ever wrong. So I highly encourage you, my friend, to jump in there, try it out, try a couple mods. I'm trying to think if StudTech is still available on the launcher, the FTB launcher. I think it is. I'll ask Wells if it is. He was kind of in charge of that. But if it is, I would highly recommend you taking a look. StudTech was all about taking building and modded the modded space to the next level. So I'd highly encourage you to do that. What is up with the blocks going all nuts today? I don't know, my friend. It looks like it's potentially some lag issues. I know we've had some problems with that. So it could be that. Can I go to Dang Land, Docanito's land? Yeah, we could definitely do that. That's some of the things we can do for our next donation to St. Jude. So every time we get a donation, we'd like to go and travel and do some fun things around the server. So yeah, we'll definitely do that. The blocks, this is why I can't fly. This lag is like getting a little crazy time on me. Scar's working on some terraforming. That is correct, my friend. Actually, that's the Jelly bot. I'm like replying to the Jelly bot. Hi, Jelly bot. Yes, I am terraforming. Oh, the stream snacks are starting to come in, my friends. Lolzer. I love that name. A cup of soup. Very good, my friend. Very good. If you have any fish crackers, putting those in that thing. Ooh, good stuff right there. That's good stuff. That's good stuff right there. How do you donate? There is a link in the stream description. Sometimes I say, instead of stream, I say scream, but you know, that's just me butchering the English language one step at a time. You can find a link down to the donation page. It'll take you directly to the St. Jude donation page. I highly encourage you to take a look and learn more about the charity. The lag is because of all the boat. Huh. The lag is because of all of the boat. Is this the launcher business? All right, we're gonna take a break from our landscaping. Is there a lot of boat? Oh my. Oh, hello. Ooh, hello. Interesting. So is that Butterboy? Is that why the lag is? Because of that boat over there? Is it in some precarious position that's causing the lag? How do you guys like the courtyard? I feel like that courtyard is kind of like amazing. Like I like it a lot actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a couple of little leaves around here. Oh my gosh, the lag is getting crazy time. Yeah, that's crazy. Your stream stack is a raw potato. You gotta put that thing in the microwave, my friend. Get some bacon bits, get some sour cream, some cheese. Make that thing special. Come on, let's live life to the fullest. Let's take that raw potato and let's make it great. Let's make it great. We'll get those bacon bits. We'll get that cheese, the sour cream, the butter together, all coming together to make a wonderful, wonderful thing. It's like 150 boats, Scar. Really? Where is the boats actually at? The amount of boats, not the position of the boat. Okay. I have no idea where all the boats are. I didn't see all of Tango's video because I was getting ready for the video, so I just kind of just watched the first parts. I need to finish it later. Come on, there you go. Yeah, all right, I'm happy with this for now. Let's go get ourselves a cauldron. Let's get on our wings, and we'll go get ourselves a cauldron. Oh, it's too laggy to fly. Oh, that's so sad. It's too laggy to fly. But if you're going to fly and fall and crash into the ground, no better place than, of course, Iskel's place, the beautiful, wonderful Iskel. I think Iskel's on a little vacation today. I remember him saying he was going on like a little camping trip. So hopefully he's having fun. If you guys didn't see it, Tango, or not Tango, but Iskel has this amazing little like hermit podcast that he did with Rendog. I loved it. I want to get on the podcast. I want to hang out on the podcast. The little like 50. So I got the world's greatest stream snack sent to me on Twitter. Tyler McLemore sent me nachos. And I mean, these nachos have brought a tear to my face. They brought a light tear to my eye. They look so beautiful. How could you do this to me? How could you do this to me? You send me pictures of nachos while I'm streaming? Now I can only think of nachos. Oh, that's great. That's great. Let me put that back. There we go. Oh man, Storm! Look at all those M&Ms. Oh, there's like multiple kinds of M&Ms. Oh my gosh, the stream snacks are incredible. What is this? So we got fun size of normal M&Ms, and what is that? Peanut M&Ms? Oh, peanut M&Ms. Oh, peanut M&Ms. You guys are killing me. I asked for it. I asked for stream snack pictures, and now you guys sent it to me, and now I regret it. All right, let me grab this. Hey, why are we building the cauldron? This should be Tango's iron farm. Should be giving us the iron, correct? What nachos? So on my Twitter feed, Tyler sent me a picture of some absolute beautiful nachos that make me so hungry inside. Yeah, it's a thing. I like nachos. One of my favorite things of all time. Oops. Put that back. Here we go. Awesome. So this is my last stream. Oh, Gabe, and those Oreos. They're sending me Oreos now. They're sending me Oreos. You're killing me. You're killing me. We need an Oreo in Minecraft. Let's see. I think we got what we need. I'm trying to think if there's anything else for this well that I need. I don't think so, actually. I think that's good. Are you the only one? Dark S'mores 9000? No. You and I are the only ones who don't have stream snacks. You and me. We're just sitting here just in awe. No, it's too laggy. This lag today is insane. Like, I can't fly. I can't fly. This is sad. This is making me really, really sad. So sad. I can't fly. A scar without wings is no scar at all. Like, this can't be a thing. This can't be a thing. That's a great idea. Let's texture. That is an excellent idea. We should totally take the Minecraft cookie texture to the next level. That's right. We're going to make an Oreo out of it. A scar Oreo. I love it. Hey, cats. Welcome to the stream. All right. Let's see what we got here. We got our bucket. We don't have any water, so let's get some water. We need some cobblestone walls. What else do we need? What else do we need? Boom. There we go. Looking good, my friends. Looking good. So we got that. We got that. So we need cobblestone walls. We need some stairs of a smooth stone variety. Oh, yeah. We broke the door. Sorry, Tango. Oh, my gosh. More stream snacks are coming in. We got more stream snacks coming in. Butterboy, what is that? What is that like a super sandwich? I have to take a look. I have to take a look at oh my gosh. that is a massive sandwich there. I love it. All right, let's grab this like so. Give that a couple clicks. Beautiful, wonderful, awesome. I'm gonna deposit that for just a moment, and I'm gonna grab out. Good. I was like, please don't tell me I have to go back to my base because, like I said, scar without a wings is no scar at all. Awesome. Do I play Crusher Royal? No, I do not. How to fix the boat lag? Find boat. Place TNT. Break TNT. Yeah, I need to figure out this lag. All right, here we go. So, all right, we got this. We got our cobblestone walls. We've got our cauldron. We've got our water. I'm trying to think of anything else I need. I literally made a little picture, a little mock-up of this. So I'm just going to pull that up real quick. Okay. All right, we got this. Oh, we need one more thing. Don't tell Tango. We're going to borrow something. Okay, let's see if we can find something. I do not want to fly back to my base. Where would he hide all of his wonderful iron? Tango, I'm just looking around. You know, nothing too crazy. Ooh, here we go. Just gonna borrow this. It's for the greater good, Tango. It's for the greater good. He didn't pay. You know, Tango didn't pay me yet. So you know this. You know, I'm just getting some supplies together. Just getting some supplies together. All right, wonderful. All right, so let's talk wells, my friends. Let's talk wells. So right here would be a great spot. So right here, let me get a piece of dirt. We can kind of map out this positioning. So as you can see, ideally right here would be great because you would be like directly in the center of here. And actually it'd be one block over. Sorry, Scarfail. So it would be like right here. So there'd be a pathway kind of leading in between these two areas. The issue with that is it's a little too close to this area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push it back one block farther like that. So there's a little bit more breathing room in this area right here. I think that'll be a better solution. We could even push it back one block closer this way, but I don't think that'll be optimal. I think this is optimal location. Cauldron goes down in the center. Cauldron is not 100% necessary. I thought it looked okay. I thought it looked okay. I like the black little outline or the dark gray outline. So I think that looks pretty good. We'll swoop this across. The main concern with this whole arrangement here we're working towards is trying to make sure that it's not bulky in any one way. We want this to be a clean design so it's not to clutter the courtyard. So that's kind of our goal. So that's what we're trying to achieve, my friends. Trying to achieve. So instead of doing these on either side, like do something on either side like that, I think cutting this in the center like that, so you can see directly towards the door, I think that'll look really cool. So we'll swap that across, grab this, and hold on. Let's go get some spruce wood. You can fly with a bow, if I remember correctly. That is correct, my friend. That is correct. The issue is there is some lag on the server. So my bows aren't hitting me. So every time I launch a bow with my Soaring bow, so this is my bow that will launch me and propel me forward. I'm currently actually on the server. I am the second highest flying distance. So as you can see, I'm at 414. And we did the numbers have been corrected. So this is now the total. And Cub Fan has me beat by a mile. Like, he's so far ahead of me. But I'm number 2. And I'm number 2 on the server for flight. So let's see. Let me grab this. And let me grab some spruce wood. Quality is terrible from my view. Well, my friend, let's see if we can make that work out. If you're on a cell phone connection, there's not a lot we can do about that. But if you are on a PC, you can definitely adjust your quality a little bit. So you can definitely do that. That is my favorite thing about being a partner is that you guys can adjust your quality depending on your connection. So if it's if the stream has a really high bit rate, and you can't adjust it, then that's like poor viewing quality. So yeah, I'm happy that we have that so that, you can adjust the quality on here depending on your connection. So definitely make that happen. You can click the little cog wheel, and you can go to source, high, medium, low, all those good things. Hey, Silver Fox, welcome to the stream. I think I saw a wild false go by. Yeah, welcome to the stream. So my question is, I'm going to do your guys' opinion here. So what I'm trying to decide here is if I want to do a wood roof, so that's what we're working on right now, or do we want to do a stone roof? So the stone roof I think would look pretty cool, but we got to kind of decide which one we want. I'm not 100% sure where I want to go with it. Oh, I really do think I like that. You know what I like about it is that it doesn't it's not stone heavy. And you see, one thing that's cool about this is see how look at this with me here. We have the stone down below, and look at how the castle, everything is stone down on the lower regions. And then as you get up a little higher, there's a little bit of cobblestone, so it's a little cobblestone. And then when you're in that medium zone about right there, you see a lot of wood. So the wood kind of blends in with the rest of the wood, which is very optimal because we're trying to make this as less intrusive as possible. So I think that'll be really cool. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm thinking about just making a stone top on there like that. And I kind of like that. Oh man, I like that. I think Tango will love that. I hope he does anyway. So let's make a little magic together here. So let's take this, and this will look kind of like, like a little rope going down into the well. And I think that's an amazing well. I would love to get your guys' feedback. So let me know in the chat, how do you like the well? If you have any improvements, definitely let me know. You can take a screen, go in your world, maybe mess with it a little bit, take some measurements, and recreate this in your own world, and see if you can make it better. Then send me a screenshot on Twitter. I'd be happy to take a look at everything. Yeah, but I think that's good for now. So let's move on a little bit. I want to make a couple modifications to the pathway now that we have pretty much the well settled. Yeah, and of course it's up to Tango if he likes it or not, but hopefully he likes it. This section right here is in dire need of some help. There we go. Oh, I'm glad you guys liked it. Very nice, thank you. Flip the stairs upside down. You mean the stairs, the stone stairs? Most wells usually have like a little spot like this, almost like a little shelf to put the well bucket down on. If we were to swap that back, let me grab that back. Let me swoop that over there. See it it wouldn't. I don't know. I do like that. I don't know. We'll think about it. I like that idea. So we'll circle back there in a minute. Do you like Battlefield 1? Is it Battlefield talk time? Let me know in the chat, guys. Is it Battlefield time? If it's Battlefield time, let's talk. Let's talk Battlefield. Because I will be more than happy to talk about Battlefield. More than happy. There we go. I don't like... I just... it kind of bugs me, the well not being symmetrical with this walkway. See how we kind of walk through here? It's not symmetrical with that. I'm going to kind of put... we can easily move this well. It's not super complicated, so we can instantly shift it one block over. It just gets so tight in this spot if this was one block over. But we definitely can make some adjustments. All right, here we go. Battlefield talk. It is. So Battlefield, my friends, we have finally a trailer for the next Battlefield, and they're taking Battlefield into the past, which I cannot be any more happy about. I want to see a game that's set in another time and another place, that's not in the future. I think we're all futured out. Oh my gosh, there's only so many times you could boost jump. And I didn't want to see Battlefield go into the future. I think Battlefield could go into the future because they really haven't done a lot in that space. But I think we're so futured out in a lot of FPSs that it's nice to see a contrast. Now, whereas Call of Duty comes into play, they decided to continue their ever encroaching march into the future. They're just slowly just marching into the future. And nobody wants to go with them. Nobody wants to go with them. I'm sorry to say, but it's true. So I'm just adding a couple extra little blocks here and there just to kind of sprucing up the area a little bit. But I'm happy with that. I think the interior could use another plant, but I'm not 100% sure what that may be. Maybe some ferns? We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, with Call of Duty, with the new Call of Duty coming out, being set in the future, they are bringing back Call of Duty 4. And if you, my friend, if you were a fan of Call of Duty 4, I bet you were as excited as I am, because Call of Duty 4 was an amazing game. It's it's why I started playing Call of Duty. And I'm so excited to see the next Call of Duty come along with Call of Duty 4. Call of Duty 4 was such an amazing game. It was simple. It wasn't overly complicated. It was just an absolute beautiful game, and I'm excited to play it again. Well, it's not like I'm gonna be playing this game like crazy because, well, to be honest, it's an old game. But it's gonna be a fun kind of nostalgia trip to watch it and play it a little bit. So I'm really excited about that. So I'm happy to see that. Not happy about the next Call of Duty, but there's is just the way it is. And yeah. Let's get going here. So, as you can see, I think that looks really good. I think Tango will be happy with his new entrance here. Like we said, we can always shift this over. I'll talk to Tango about that. Our next course of action is working on this area out here. This area out here is bland, boring, and needing of some pizzazz. The question is, where do we do the pathway? As you can see, this is the pathway that comes to this bridge that Wells and I built some time ago. The question is, where do we take this pathway? This pathway leads right up into Tango's area. If we go straight ahead like this, we encounter the trees and stuff along those lines. So what I'm thinking anyway is if we take the pathway, and this is kind of encroaching into Wells and Iskel's area, so I'm kind of iffy if I even want to do it with it. I'll probably wait, but if we take the pathway and we run it along here, and we run it across here just above Iskel, so you can kind of get a good view down below, and you get a good view of Wells. And then we have the pathway just kind of connect in over here. I think this is the best course of action for the pathway, but I feel like I should wait on that because I don't want to do that without their approval. But on the other hand, it's just a simple grass pathway, it could easily be taken out. Scar, if it's your job working on the waterfall, we're going to work on the waterfall with Ren. We'll probably do it after my surgery. Activision CEO said that the next COD sales are pretty good. Call of Duty always sells good. It's just people buy Call of Duty. Here's the thing, I'm going to buy the next Call of Duty. I'm not going to play the main Call of Duty very much, but I'm going to play Call of Duty 4. Call of Duty has always sold well. As much as people complain and bicker about Call of Duty, and they've been doing it forever, we complained about Call of Duty 4. But yeah, Call of Duty will always sell. It'll probably be the #1 game once again, like it always is. But I'm just burnt out. I'll just point that out. Just burnt out of the game. So I'm just going to put a couple things away. All right, so I'm going to put a couple things away here. I want to kind of consolidate my inventory. I do want some coarse dirt in my inventory. There we go. All right. So let's kind of map out this pathway. So let's start working on this. So what if we start to kind of bring this pathway kind of around here? We'll kind of meet up right about here. So we can start working on Tango's pathway. This pathway, let's just kind of work on this together. Well, we don't have any specific plans. Why is there why is there an entire ocean down here? How did I get stuck in the ocean? I don't know where that came from. So yeah, apparently there's an ocean under here. So that's the thing. Oh, that's a good question. So Taylor asked on Twitter, with the Call of Duty 4 remaster, do you think they will eventually sell it separately? I do think they will. I am 100% positive that they will eventually sell that game as a standalone game. They will not tie it to it. I do believe that. The reason they are tying it to the game is that they want people buying the main Call of Duty. They want everyone on the old version, because all of the veteran Call of Duty people, they're going to be playing that old version. They're not going to be playing Space God. They're not going to be playing Space God. I mean, most people, I'm going to be honest, most people probably don't even know what Call of Duty 4 is at this point. Call of Duty 4 came out in like 2007 or 8. Was it 2008? It was somewhere around there. Like, that's an old game at this point. So a lot of people probably don't even know what it is. Build idea, a mob zoo. I like that. 2007, interesting. Yeah, the mob zoo. I've always wanted to do like take mods, like all the mods like from StudTech, and actually build like the zoo that we always wanted from StudTech. If you remember StudTech series, we never quite got our. Do you have enough smooth stone on me? I don't think I do. We never quite got our zoo to where we wanted it. So I've always wanted to kind of like recreate the zoo that we always planned to build on that server, the original season 1 of StudTech. We're gonna have to fly, my friends. We're gonna have to fly, and this is gonna turn into a disaster. I just know it. Come on, come on, come on. We got it. We got flight. We got flight. There we go. We're up. There we go. Awesome. I'm glad we didn't crash. I'm glad we didn't crash. Oh, skeletons hiding under the trees. Thank you. But let's go grab some smooth stone for a second. You ate all of the nachos. You ate all the nachos and you didn't share one with me? By the way, I'm Larry on Twitch. Yeah, so Larry, the nachos, they look delicious. Were they as delicious as I think in my head? Were they delicious? Gabe, yeah, Gabe, you never know when I'll appear and I'll be behind you. You never know. You never know. I could be anywhere. I could be anywhere. Why is Bob in my storage room? Bob, the Creeper Building Inspector, is hanging out inside my storage room right now. Oh, that is so bad. That is so bad. That is so bad. I'm out of here. I am not coming back here. Oh my gosh, that is horrible. That would be devastating if we lost that. So we're totally getting out of here. The co-op campaign. Did Call of Duty 4 have a co-op campaign? I don't think it did. I think Modern Warfare 2 had a co-op campaign. I believe they had like Spec Ops. I think what Call of Duty 4 did have was like the, I think it had like that mile high thing where you could like fly through the plane or whatever, like shoot things and stuff. There we go. Just kind of carving out this section here. Oh, hello. Broke that and I didn't mean to. There we go. Cut that one out like that. And we'll just continue this along here like this. And then we'll meet up right about there. So we'll start kind of lowering down our stone quantity a little bit. So we'll cut those pieces out. I think that'll look really good. Building a cruise ship. Need tips. Wow, I've never built a cruise ship before. That's a good idea. What kind of tips? In the chat, let's get some cruise tip ideas going. What do you guys think a cruise ship would look like in the mining and the crafting worlds? I don't know. I'm trying to think in my head. I think the basic shapes are pretty simple. You know, a cruise ship. I think you can look up, Google cruise ships and kind of look at, designs of cruise ships. I think you can make a basic cruise ship fairly easily. I think what you can think about is what time and place is a cruise ship? Is this a Titanic era cruise ship? A beautiful steam ship where they have kind of the white top with the black underline down there looking like really elegant and beautiful? Or is this a more modern cruise ship, like those pure white ships out in the distance that cruise by? I think you can kind of think of that. Like, think about the time and place the cruise ship is coming from. So I'm thinking like that way. Don't forget when you're working on this is make sure you add like the theme, add environment to your build. So don't forget to add like the decking chairs. Don't forget to add, just little details like that. Lifeboats, things of that nature. Yeah, the Disney cruise ships are beautiful. Like, they are definitely probably the most beautiful ships. I've never been on a cruise ship, but I do know that those Disney ships are very nice looking. They did such a fabulous job on those. If you look back at some old renderings of, like, you know, potential ideas for the cruise ships, there were some really far and out there designs. I'm really glad they went with that elegant look because it just looks super classy. There we go, looking good. But yeah, don't forget about those details. Don't forget about the deck chairs. Don't forget about the little details throughout the ship. You know, like maybe in the interior, maybe make some cabins, make some make some banners, like a big kind of hub in the center, and then that kind of goes to like a restaurant or a shop or something along those lines. I think there's some good ideas in there. You finished the sandwich, Butter Boy. That sandwich looked good. Gotta admit it. Gotta admit that sandwich looked good. It was a little bit big. I feel like that was a big sandwich. I would probably had to have saved that, or that would have hurt my stomach. Here we go. Stream snacks, sushi. Ooh, I've never had sushi. Codester, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Pizza pockets, awesome. I haven't had a pizza pocket in like, I don't know, like 15 years. It's been so long. It's been so very long. My friend and I used to go into their RV where they kept like those kind of food or whatever, and then we would like take those. But that was like truly the last time I ever had a pizza pocket. Okay, I think that's good. I want to start adding some more dirt in this section. So I want to grab just a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Beautiful, wonderful, awesome. And I'll put that right about there. Boom, and a bam. Click those along there like that. Nice, looking good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. MC Swag, welcome back. Just 1 second, just double checking something real quick. Don't be worrying. Perfect, wonderful, awesome. We're back and rolling. Very beautiful. All right, here we go. So over in this little area right here, we're a little bit blank. So I just want to start maybe adding just a little more dirt in this zone. Looking good, just a little bits here and there, nothing too crazy at all. I do want to remove a little bit of our hardened clay in this zone. As you remember from our design over there, we kind of transition out of the mesa when we're around Tango's Keep. We're in a whole new biome, a whole new world. So that's why I want to kind of make this transition back into the mesa slow and methodical. So we don't want to have it too crazy yet. So that's why we're going to remove quite a bit of this, and we're going to slowly transition back into the mesa. Scar, will you show us Jelly? I definitely will show you Jelly. There we go. So as you can see, I'm going to slowly start to transition this into the new pathway over there. So as you can see, we're just going to slowly incorporate a little bit of green grass here and there, and eventually we'll break fully into green grass about right there, and then we'll make this all one beautiful path block. There we go. So we'll start cutting those out there like that. Beautiful, wonderful, awesome. Nice. That's what we want. That's what we want, my friends. There we go. Looking good. If the audio is behind the video feed, that might be on your connection. So I would highly recommend refreshing your page to kind of get back into sync. Occasionally Twitch will become out of sync, and you'll have to refresh to kind of achieve once again the optimal settings. It's rare that happens, but it does happen. You'll just have to refresh. It happened to me recently while watching the all-day Hermit event. I was like, this is what happens when people bring it up in my chat. Like, I was like, so this is exactly what it does. This is annoying. So yeah, just refresh. Simple as that. Just refresh your page and you'll be back up and rolling. Building a Japanese garden. Any tips? Well, my friend, that sounds absolutely amazing. Oh, I need to sneeze. Oh. Oh no! You can't. Your body cannot tell you need to sneeze, and you don't sneeze. No, stop it! Stop it! I need to sneeze, but it won't let me. Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. Why does it do that? Anyway, Japanese garden design. Boy, I don't know. I haven't really experimented too much with that style, and it's something I really do want to do. I usually just get distracted and not do it, but oh, I already have what I need. But yeah, I definitely love that style, and I would love to do something like that in Minecraft. I'll be 100% honest. I'm blank on like what would be like a good like design idea. Help me in the chat. Help me on the chat. Cat hair. That's very true. Probably. Let me know. Let me know what you guys would do for like a beautiful Japanese style garden. So I'm trying to think of like how we can incorporate a really good design. So there's Japanese gardens, there's Chinese gardens around me. So I kind of like a basic idea of how it is. So it's just kind of, I guess you start feeling kind of zen, you know? Make a little river, make some cool little arching bridges, like koi ponds, things like that. I'm kind of thinking about cherry trees, maybe try to figure out how to incorporate maybe like a cherry tree into it. There's all sorts of beautiful things you could do. Pink and magenta trees. Very true. Very true. Squids in the garden. Squids in the garden, yes. Sand in the Zen garden. Very true. Great idea. Very good idea. Definitely a very good idea. So yeah, don't forget, guys, if you ever have any questions around here, you can always go hashtag Q&A_Scar, and you can ask me a question. If you want to talk about any particular topics, you can always send them to me. You can bring it here into the Twitch chat or on Twitter, of course. Yeah, but if you guys have any topics or anything along those lines, we can talk about technology, drones, 3D printers, Disneyland, cats, whatever you want. Just let me know. Just let me know. So as you can see, I just want to start kind of working on this zone. Once we get this pathway settled, it's tree time. That's right, we're going to work on our trees. Get our trees all settled up and ready to roll. Very cool. So I'll just build up this. I like to put coarse dirt up against the sides of the house or the castle, because, you know, green grass wouldn't really grow too much, wouldn't grow too closely to the house, you know, being in shade and stuff. So I usually like to do that, and it also helps kind of distinguish the edges of the house. Q&A, what's going on? Right now, my friend, we are terraforming and cleaning up the landscape all around the wonderful Tango Keep here on the Hermitcraft server. So that's what we're working on. There we go. Awesome. See how we just do that? Looks nice. Yellow Rocket, we'll see you later. Thank you so much for coming out. I need to change the music. I caught that right away. It was starting to turn on, and you know what it was about to turn on to. It was about to turn on the Sleepy Twitch music. We can't have the Sleepy Twitch music now, can we? No, we can't. We don't want to fall asleep. No. All right, I'm relatively happy with that. There's still some more work to do here and there, but I'm relatively happy with that. Oh, I'm glad you liked it, the boy 1899. I'm so happy you enjoyed the landscaping. Golden, the Kingdom Craft. Unfortunately, that server ended. We talked about that extensively. We've talked a lot about that in the past. Yeah, that server was shut down. Yeah, we talked about that a long time ago. And I moved on from Cashcraft over to Hermitcraft. So yeah, I bring up that like all the time. I would think at some point people would, you know, like those, we haven't done those series in a very long time. All right, let me take these blocks here. I'm just gonna put just a couple of these ones along here. Nothing too crazy, my friends. We need some bone meal. And I think I saw some bone meal in Tango's castle. So let's go jump over there real quick, and let's go see if we can grab some of that out and make some magic happen. All right, so let's see. I know I saw some bones in here. You know, he hired me, so I can borrow a couple. Oh, he had so many iron bars. Oh, we needed some of those earlier. Let's see. I need some bones. I know I saw some bones in one of these chests. I can fly over to my base, but you know, it's his landscape, so you know he can chip in some material. Okay, I don't see any. We'll have to go over to my base. Let's get other steaks so we can have a little something to eat. Oh, this lag. It's making it so hard to fly. Hey, can you check out the St. Jude counter? I think something's up. Actually, I just forgot. Oh, shoot. Oh, my gosh. I'm breaking things. Yeah, let me switch it over here. It is something wrong with it. Let me make a quick modification. Let me just increase the text size a little bit. I don't know what happened. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. I didn't know what happened here. There we go. Awesome. Thank you, Gabe, very much. All right, so yeah, like I said before, I've had to separate the two columns because we exceeded the amount of text we could have on our one donation ticker. So I actually have it on two now. So I just forgot to switch to the other one. Thank you for reminding me. So yeah, we are back up and rolling once again, my friends. We are back up and rolling. Yeah, thank you for that. What site do I sell my merchandise from? I sell my t-shirts on a place called Spreadshirt. Spreadshirt, for my t-shirts that I've gotten, are all like, seem to be really nice, all well done. I have multiple sizes and styles and different variations of t-shirts on there, so you can definitely take a look. There's a link in the description to check that out. Isco hates everything. Oh, that made me laugh. Oh, my bull mill's over here. No, Isco doesn't hate everything, but he has an extensive list of blocks that he dislikes. So yeah, that is true. He has an extensive list. But we all have that list somewhere of blocks that we don't like in Minecraft. Isco hates everything. I just laugh at that. That was a funny comment. That made me laugh pretty hard. All right, I gotta get back to work. I can't focus on that. All right, let me cruise over here. Oh my gosh, these chests are becoming so disorganized. They're becoming so disorganized. Let's get out the things that we don't need anymore. So let's get out some of that. Let's actually incorporate a little bit of the stuff that we do need. There we go. And we'll make that, we'll get that going and we're off. Scar, why is my internet too slow for mobile mode? I don't know, my friend. You know, if you're on an internet connection, at like a Wi-Fi connection at say your house, or maybe you're out in public or something along those lines, that could be the issue. Is just the internet speed just isn't up to the task potentially. I would just run a speed test on whatever device you're on. Jump onto speed test and just get a basic ballpark idea of what your speed is. And then send that speed on to me on Twitter. Just whatever it gives you, your upload, your download on speedtest.net, and just send it to me on Twitter. I would like to know what kind of speeds you're rocking, and then we can maybe diagnose the issue. Yeah, I need to. That reminds me, Gabe. I need to light this area up too. I'm having a lot of. Tango is very, very insistent that we make sure we make this be lit up. I almost wish there was another waterfall across here, but I think we'll refrain from doing that. We can sometimes get a little waterfall crazy, so we'll try to avoid that. I need to get some more wood. Oh, no, not wood. I need more dirt. More waterfalls. Yeah, you never can have too many waterfalls in the lands of mining and crafting. Never can have too many. Never can. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. What in the world? Tango, your castle is oh my gosh, that scared me. Wow. Wow. We need to get some lights up there, Tango. We need to get some lights. We need to get some lights. Oh my gosh, that was that was intense right there. Oh man. That freaked me out. That freaked me out because all that my chests were going to be a disaster if that would have been an issue. We need to get some Bobs in the chat. We need some Bobs in the chat. Why am I not sleeping? Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. That truly did freak me out. Okay, let's get back to work. Let's focus. Let's get back to work. Let's get this place. I'm really happy with that. I think that all came out nice. Whew. Yikes. All right, back to work. Let's start incorporating this walkway into the design. So we're going to pull this up here, and we're going to start incorporating this along the pathway along here. I think that'll be good. Hold on. Oh, that's right. We're going to move it up one layer. I lied. We're going to move it up one layer. We're going to move it up one layer. Let me pull that out. There we go. Start bringing that up. There we go. Nice. There we go. And, we don't need to use 100. Oh, jeez, not you. Not you. I hate baby zombies. Like, I'm sorry. They were cute at one time. Now in 1.9, they're just vicious little horrible creatures. Just a vicious little horrible creature. Get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. Yeah, we don't need to use 100% of green grass because we can just use like standard grass here and there. But I actually have a pretty good surplus, so it's not too much of an issue. Why'd you kill Bob? He's just checking out the build. Yeah, he was checking out the build, but I feel like he also had some nefarious means. I feel like he was up to no good, I just feel like he was up to absolute no good. So he had to be disposed of, my friend. He had to be disposed of. Can you hold tab? I will hold tab. There you go. Look at that. False is on. And I think X just got off just a few minutes ago. There you go. I think I'm happy with the pathway. I think this pathway is looking sharp and looking good. I think what we could do is maybe even bring the pathway down like this, so you kind of get a little look down at Iskel's base and then down that way. I think that'd be pretty cool. Get rid of that. That's just ugly. Awesome. All right. Let's start. This part looks weird. Let me start carving this out. We're not going to do too much on this backside because Tango has ideas for that over there, so we're not going to work on that at the moment. So we'll get there eventually, but not at the moment. Ghost block. Urgh. Can you name as many hermits as you can think? Okay. All right, let's try to do this. Let's try to name as many hermits as we can think. Well, false. False is on right now. X was on. Tango, Wells, Iskel, Rendog, Impulse. I just pulled up a blank. Mumbo, Cub Fan, Python, Joe Hills, TFC, right? Or Tinfoil Hat. Let's see, Tinfoil Hat. I feel like I'm messing up. Let's see, Zombie Cleo. I feel like I'm leaving people out. I'm just thinking of people that are active on the server. And then, of course, we have Doc and Etho out in Dangland. I always forget about them sometimes. Like, they're so far out. But yeah, those are the people that I know of on the server. Like, people that are currently not active on the server. Oh, no, Biffa's on now. Biffa's on now. Tinfoil Chef. I always forget it's Chef at the end of the name. Because people just call him Tinfoil sometimes. I always forget the chef at the end. Sorry. Let's see. Who am I missing? Am I missing anybody? I think I got everybody. Yeah, I got Ijevin and I got Biffa. I think I got everybody that's currently on the server. Yeah, we got Wells. Wells is just across, just right there. Yeah, I think we got everybody. Yeah, look at everybody. People that like other hermits that aren't on the server, Zul'jin. And then other than that, XP Crafted, but he didn't want to, he just wasn't feeling vanilla. Wasn't feeling vanilla. Totally get it. Totally get it. Yeah. Other than that, like I don't know any of the other ones too well. So yeah, those are the ones that I know of, and of course the ones that are on the server. Yep, Renda. We don't forget. We got Renda. We got Impulse. Don't worry. I didn't forget about anybody on my little list there that we named off. There we go. Can't forget about those guys. Of course not. Let's see. Put this one right there, and I need some more green grass. Yeah, Corellis is a hermit. I don't know when the last time Corellis did a series, but he's definitely a hermit. Yep, Slip. Slip is not on this season, but he's definitely is. Yep, we got Zombie Cleo. Yep, Zombie Cleo's made a huge expansion to her base recently. All of a sudden, like out of the blue, this gigantic structure just appeared out of nowhere. I was like, whoa. Yeah, that was like, whoa, that's really cool. Very, very cool. So as you can see, just adding some grass on the edges here, looking good. Just a little here, just a little there. Just making a little magic, my friends. Just making a little landscaping magic here. Generic B was a long time ago. I think he was like the founding member of Hermitcraft. Like he started the server. My history may be a little askew, but I believe that may have been the case. I need some coarse dirt, and I have literally one block of coarse dirt, which makes Scar sad. So we need to go get some. Yeah, the original Hermit. That's right. Very true. All right. Let me grab out a little bit. Let's see. There it is. Awesome. So we'll just make ourselves a little coarse dirt. Very beautiful. I love coarse dirt. There we go. Awesome. There we go, my friends. And don't forget, guys. Don't forget, we're once again streaming for our last day. So it is going to be quite some time before I stream again. So yeah, don't get sad if you don't see the old Scar on Twitch for a little bit. I'll need some time to recover after my surgery. So I forgot to mention that. We talked about it at the beginning of the stream, but we have some new people in the stream now. So yeah, like if you don't see Scar stream for a little bit, don't worry. I'll be back. So definitely hit that follow button, and you'll be notified when I do go live once again. And that's not coarse dirt. That's definitely not coarse dirt. This is one block of coarse dirt. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to be gone for a little bit. It shouldn't be too long, just maybe a couple weeks. Definitely. Let me check Bowzadil for sure. You never know. This was broken a little while ago. Let me check to make sure the donation tickers are all currently active. The mods wanted me to take a look. Yeah, everything should be up to code. Yeah, let me take one more refresh, make sure. Yeah, we're perfect. Yep, everything is currently active and working. Should be. But yeah, if anyone did donate and it didn't show up, yeah, let me know. Because we did have issues earlier in the week with donation alerts, and I think we've resolved them. So they should be working again. Yes, the surgery is on May 10th. That is my surgery date. And that, yeah, so that is current date. Stuff always comes up. Sometimes scheduling and things will pop up and you might get pushed a day or two, but for the most part, it looks like it's a go for the 10th. I don't have a specific time yet. They called the day before surgery, so tomorrow they'll call and say, arrive at this time. They gave me the choice. I wanted it in the morning, but then I've been penciled in for like afternoon, which I'm like, no. Why Generic B left Hermitcraft? I believe he left to go to Minecraft, I believe. And I think right now, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I shouldn't talk about things I don't know. I shouldn't talk about things I don't know. I don't know. Let me grab that. Beautiful. When will I return from surgery? I don't know yet, my friend. I hope it'll be relatively soon. You know, just a couple weeks, and maybe a little longer, but I'm hoping for, you know, I'm kind of counting on maybe like be gone for about three to 4 weeks. I know it's a long time being away from Twitch, but you know, you can always jump back on Twitch if you're in need of a Scar stream or something. You could go back in the archives. Like all of my streams for a good majority of like over a year or more has all been archived. I'm sure there's some funny streams or something like that you guys can find way back in the archives. Maybe even an old Stud Tech stream or something like that. Those were always fun. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of streams. Video wise, I do have a good chunk of videos that I will have on the channel, so we'll go dormant. I do not have as many as I did from my last surgery last year, unfortunately, because I decided to focus heavily on Twitch for the charity streams and stuff like that. It took away a little bit of my planning for like YouTube videos, but I'm also really happy I did work on Twitch because I think we've been having so much fun over here on Twitch. Why would anyone leave Hermitcraft? I know, why would anyone want to leave Hermitcraft? Hermitcraft is like the greatest community it's definitely the greatest community on Minecraft. I'm just going to throw that out there. I might be a little biased. I know I might be a little biased, but I'm going to throw that out there. It's the best community. Definitely. Like it's a fabulous group of people. Everyone is so nice, so creative and amazing. Yeah, definitely the best. Definitely. All right. Let me grab out a couple materials. You know, all the other communities are awesome too, but you know, I'm a little biased towards Hermitcraft, of course. Let me grab this. There we go. Cut this piece over here and grab that. Beautiful. Let's move on. Will you be in the next Hermitcraft season? Of course, my friend. And I wouldn't jump on the next season too soon. We've got a lot to do here in season 4. I mean, there are some plans for some things that you guys have never seen before in any SMP that will come later in season 4. Like blow your mind awesomeness coming. So yeah, I had lots of amazing things to come in season 4. You guys will absolutely love all the things everyone's planning. And hopefully you guys like some of the stuff I have planned. We've got all sorts of cool little like Old West cities to build with giant railroad trains, like literally large scale steam trains. Like I am so pumped to make this thing like real like a steam train track with, you know, like large scale like trains with cars on them attached to it with like logs and lumber. Well, actually that's the same thing. Anyway, you get what I'm saying, but I'm just so excited for that. I think you guys are absolutely gonna love it, and I do not love this rock at all. So much cobblestone, so much hurt in my brain right now. It's like, it's just not flowing very well. But yeah, so much amazing stuff. You guys are absolutely gonna love it. When will I start the courthouse? The courthouse will be started when I get back from my surgery, for sure. We got to get on that. I know a lot of the members of the community are very excited to kind of do some stuff there. So I am quite excited to do that also. So when I start getting back on my wheels a little bit, and I'm back from my surgery, but not quite enough to make videos yet, I'm going to be working super duper hard on getting, oh geez, I'm lost. I'm going to be working super hard on getting the, you know, all the designs and all that stuff worked out. When is the Noob to Pro return? I'm working hard on that. My brother won't answer his phone. I swear, I have called him so many times. I want to go over details of Noob to Pro, but he is like on a phone blackout right now. He is, oh jeez. I hate you and all the things that you choose to be, zombie. I don't like you. Go away. Stop attacking me when I'm sleeping. I don't like people bugging me when I'm sleeping. But yeah, I swear, I keep trying to call my brother to go over plans, but he'll answer eventually. He'll do it. He'll answer. I have confidence. I have confidence in him that he will answer. I hope so, because I really want Noob to Pro to return. I know you guys want Noob to Pro return, and I want to return so much. I like we talked about before, I want a casual series. I want a casual series that's just a fun series to hang out in, makes some jokes. The Noob to Pro, if you guys are unfamiliar, is almost in a way of a parody of a Minecraft tutorial. It's me attempting to teach my brother how to play Minecraft, but my brother is just on a whole nother world, like goofing about. It really was like supposed to be kind of a more serious tutorial, but like my brother just made it so funny, like improv wise. Like I was just laughing like crazy the entire time. If you remember, like he talked about his green bean or his blue beans, and that was lapis and just stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. And I want to return it. If you guys remember, that series was debuted over like 2 years ago or something or more. It's been a long time, and I'm really excited for it to return. And I really want it to return. So yeah, I'm going to try to make that happen as best I can. So yeah, we're going to try to make that happen. Gonna try to make that happen for you. Can't make any promises because people don't answer their phones. There you go. The leafy greens. Oh, the leafy greens. Oh, the leafy greens. So what I want to do here is I just want to, I don't want to create a river, but I just want to create a little bit of depth within the kind of the walkways along here. Some of this area we can always kind of take back out and maybe do something else. You know, maybe we'll do some accessory items like we talked about, maybe a little horse corral, things of that nature, wagons or something like that. I don't have any specific plans at the moment, so I just want to kind of create some depth within the ground here. So that's why I want to carve out a nice little chunk here. Goat sir, that's just making me laugh so much. A small koi pond somewhere, that would be nice. We do have a river in the front. If you saw today's YouTube video, where we built a river, we built a little pond and all sorts of little cool little details. I would highly recommend checking that out if you haven't already. Can I prank somebody? I don't have any plans to prank. You know, when I prank, so if I'm gonna prank somebody, I want it to be well thought out. I want it to be perfect. So yeah, I don't. If it's just like a little prank, like put some diorite on Iskol's like minecart, like I'll totally do that. But yeah, I want to make sure when I do prank somebody, it's like a really well thought out plan. It's something that they'll think's funny. Like that's kind of the key. Like when you prank somebody, you never want them to be kind of like upset or anything. So if you're on a server, you want to prank somebody, just make sure you're not destructing their land or their builds. And if you do something like that, always remember to try to make sure it's minimalized as much like as possible. So always try to make sure that anything you do to, you know, a build or anything along those lines, that it can be easily repaired, like screenshots, different stuff like that beforehand. But always make sure that in the end, like everyone's happy, you're always laughing, and that's my goal. So I always want to make sure that whatever I do is, you know, funny and it can be easily removed. There we go. And I like to target it, like very targeted, jokes or something like that. So it's like, you know, really makes them laugh. Like we did with Iskol. Iskol really enjoyed his cat village because he loves or hates villages and cats. So we made him a cat sanctuary. And I think he really did enjoy that. So unfortunately, the footage of him blowing it up with TNT is lost forever, unfortunately. But it could go down in memory. It could go down in memory. Give TFT his house a top hat. That's good. See, that's good. That's something like TFT could instantly like take down when he's done looking at it. But that would be funny. Like that would definitely be funny. I should make my own server. I always want to. There's always like little things that like kind of make that hard. But yeah, I think it would be really cool to have like a Scar server or something like that where people can come and build. I would love to see a place where you know, people had land where they could build and, you know, experiment with designs and stuff like that. That'd be cool. When was the last time XP Crafted was on? I believe he was on, the last time was around the first week. You know, he just didn't feel, you know, from what he said was, you know, he just didn't feel vanilla too much. He didn't like it. So he's moved on to modded and he's doing great things, of course. So yeah, I think it's been some time. These blocks are so aggravating today. Look at them. They're so aggravating. I just want to place my blocks. So much lag, so much lag. Is False still on? I'm gonna ask False. Like, is she lagging also? Like, I don't know. We should ask False if she's lagging too. I'm sure she probably is. It is just relentlessly bad today. All right, so as you can see, we just want to kind of tear out a little bit of land right there and just create a little bit of depth in the area, just so it's not so, I mean, we could always make this into a small river, but I just like the idea of having a little bit of depth in the area so it's not all just on the same plane. See how we did that? I think that looks really cool, and we can put something like that there. Yeah, I like that. I think that's pretty nice. There we go. And just gives the area a little bit more character, just a little more character. We just want to remove as much of this as we can. There we go. Looking good. What do I like better? Do I like creative or survival mode? That's a good question. Do I like creative or survival? I love survival. Survival is an amazing thing. Survival is a thing that you can go into your world and chop down your tree and carve out some stone and things of that nature, and you get an amazing result, which is awesome. And Twitch alerts is broken. I'm fixing it, by the way. Twitch alerts broke on me. Sorry about that. So we should be getting Twitch alerts back up and operational once again. I'm so sorry about that. So we should be up and running again. There we go. All right, my friends, I'm super sorry. Twitch alerts crashed on me, and so did the St. Jude website. So I'm pulling these all back up. Yeah, they're frustrating, but we're getting them back up. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We're getting this back up. It looks like St. Jude's entirely down right now. Their donation pages and stuff like that. Yeah, it looks like we're back up pretty much. But I'm just gonna take just a quick 5-minute break just to kind of rest for a second, and I'm gonna go get Jellie because Jellie hasn't been on Twitch in a very long time, and she's in a perfect spot for me to get. So my friends, I'm just gonna take just a quick break here. I'm gonna go get Jellie. I'm gonna rest for just 1 second, so 5 minutes. I'll be right back, and it's a good time to go get stream snacks. And don't forget to feed your pets. It's very important to feed your pets. So I'll be right back. Hey guys, it's been a long time since I was on stream. It's been over a week, Jellie. You've been a lazy cat. You want to admit you're lazy? No, I don't want to admit that at all. So Jellie is back, my friends. Jellie's back. She's super tired because this is her sleeping time. Look at her eyes. All they want to do is go to sleep. Look at them. They're closing. Oh, poor Jellie. But yeah, so we're back here. Took a little break. Now, I definitely want to apologize. Jellie drooled on me. I need to wipe that off. That's creepy. Anyway, I want to apologize that we had 2 donations when St. Jude's site was down. And I really want to apologize about not having the alerts pop up here. So we got a donation from Jeffrey for $25. So Jeffrey, thank you so much for the donation towards St. Jude Play Live charity. And of course, we had Tucker L for $5. So thank you so much for the donations while we were down. I greatly appreciate that towards the charity that we're trying to raise money for. I apologize that the system was down. Now, if you have donated, please send me a message on Twitter if it did not go through and there wasn't an alert or we don't have your name up on the ticker. So yeah, I greatly appreciate that if you sent that to me because, you know, I want to make sure the alerts go off. I want to make sure your name is up there and all that good stuff. So, like I said, I'm so sorry those alerts didn't go off, but the alert system for St. Jude is a little iffy sometimes, and my hair is, what is it doing? Anyway, yeah, so I'm definitely sorry about that. Jellie, she's so grouchy. She's so tired. She doesn't want to be on camera, does she? No, she doesn't. So I want to put Jellie right by the camera so you guys can say hi to Jellie. Say hi, Jellie. She doesn't want to say hi. She's so grouchy. Look at that face. Look at that face. All right, Jellie. If you want to go, you can go, but you can't sleep on my keyboard. All right. She's going to stay. It looks like she's going to stay for a little bit. So we can have multiple Team Jellies throughout the rest of the stream. No, Jellie, if you're going to be up here, you have to be where I put you. You can't just be where you want to be because I need the area. I need the area for my gaming and things and mining and crafting and all those wonderful things. All right, my friends, we're back and we're ready to roll. All right. So I had to scaffold up here because things were getting a little out of hand. So we're back. Let me adjust that and we're rolling. All right. So we have a cat now. Hello, cat. This is hard because Jellie's tail is tickling me while I'm using the controller. I'm trying to use the mouse and her tail is tickling me. It's driving me crazy. Okay, let's sleep. Jellie pulls the plug. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if that was a thing. Like Jellie has done that in the past. You can't tell her what to do. She's a cat. Yeah, you know, sometimes, like, I swear, like, you tried to... Oh, I'm sorry. There's so much cat hair in my nose right now that I can't... I can't even concentrate. I can't concentrate. Ow. I just cracked my wrist. Jellie, look what you've done to me. You put me in tatters over here. At least she's not napping on the keyboard. She is on the keyboard. Her paw, it keeps touching the space. Jellie. Anyway, we're just going to leave her be. I mean, she wanted to be here. We roughed her all up by bringing her out here, so we got to be nice to her. Let's have some steak, and let's get back on track here. Let's get back on track. All right, so... remember we've been talking about the Razer Razer's new webcam, and when the Razer webcam comes out, I'll be able to do my like Lego streams. My old webcam will become the Jelly cam and stuff like that. Well, it's still not out yet. It still says Q2, like it'll be out in Q2. And the lag is incredibly bad. But yeah, it is bad. I really hope that's a thing. Like I really hope that comes out. Also, it's gonna be a little expensive, but I think it'll be worth it because I think it will improve like stream quality and all that stuff. So I think that'll be cool. So I'm still hoping Q2 we'll get the Jelly cam, we'll get the streams for our Lego streams and stuff like that all up and ready to roll. I just don't want to buy my same webcam again just because I just don't like it. I just don't like this webcam. So I just can't like buy another one. Like it would hurt me to have to do that. All right, well, I'm happy with that. I think that looks cool. We've got these little kind of canals built up here, just adding all sorts of like different little details here and there. What I do want to add in this zone right here is I would like to add a little bit more rock. So that's kind of what I want to work on now. Removing all flowers, as always, no flowers allowed. Thank you very much. What is up with my headphone on half my ear? I can't do this I can't have both headphones like this. I can't do that. It drives me crazy. I have to have one of the ears open. When I have both of these ears like covered up, then it like, I don't know, it throws me off. I have to have one ear like always like open. There's other people like that. I know there's other people out there like that. It doesn't like having their earphones covering their whole head. I know somebody's out there that's feeling that. They know what I'm talking about. I'm just getting rid of some supplies that I don't need. That's the price you take for bringing me on board, Tango, for landscaping. I make a huge mess and I eat all of your steak. You're exactly the same way with headphones. Totally agree, my friend. Totally agree. Sometimes you just gotta let those ears breathe, my friend. You just gotta let those ears breathe. This ear, fine. Like I can have this one covered up, but like that one needs to be like, that one needs to have some air. That one's gotta breathe a little, have a little fresh air once in a while. I can't wait till when Tango gets back. When he's back or something, like he's on stream or whatever, I'm gonna have to confess to him. Tango, you know, I gotta admit you something. I gotta admit something here. I ate all your steak. Just come right out with it. I was like, Tango, I know you had some delicious steak in your furnace that you were looking forward to. I ate it all. Every bit of it. Taylor, nice. I see a lot of you guys are with me on this. You got to have one ear that's out, and my gosh, there's so much cat hair on my face. But yeah, you got to have one ear. You got to let them breathe. Can we do a prank on somebody? Like I said, we got to do pranks when the time calls. When the time calls and it's time to do a prank, we will do a prank. But yeah, my next prank, I'll spoil it. My next prank, of course, is False because False gave us the wonderful large-scale Jelly. So she is definitely my next target. I'm just dreaming up the best possible prank. It's got to be something that you know, that she thinks is funny and kind of fits in with the general themes and stuff. So that's what we're kind of working on right now, is perfecting that particular prank. It might be like my first video back might be the prank on false. Do you know Scub? Oh no, did I just call Scub? Why can't I use the English language well? Anyway, Cub's Squid Song. No, I know. I heard him talking about that, the Squid Song. I need him to sing that for me. I need him to sing that for me. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, I'm feeling that. That looks good. Yeah, so like I said, I want to add a little bit more rock into this so it looks kind of like a dry riverbed. That is kind of our goal here a little bit, is to create a bit of a dry riverbed that flows along this area. So that's why we're kind of adding some rock and some stones and different things of that nature, all kind of getting them arranged and looking good, my friends, looking good. So just the little details like this, super time consuming, super time consuming, but always well worth it in the end, my friends, always well worth it in the end. Never forget about the small details, never forget, because these are so very important to make sure you get as many of these down as very possible. There we go. Oh, hello, you're supposed to be down there. You are supposed to be down there, beautiful. Nice. All right, I'm happy with that. There's some small little areas like maybe over here. We can just do like a small one, nothing too crazy. Joe Mana, welcome to the stream. It's great to have you. We're working on Tango's Keep. In today's YouTube video, we worked on the front area where we got that looking all beautiful and wonderful. Now, in today's episode here, we are working on the side here on Twitch. We're kind of getting this area worked on. We worked on this little pathway leading into the keep. And then, of course, in this interior zone, we got this all spruced up. And, of course, we've got this beautiful well built up here, looking very nice. Have I been on a Disney cruise? No, I have not been on a Disney cruise. If I were to ever go on a cruise, I'd probably go on a Disney cruise. This is bugging me. I feel like it should be a smooth stone for some reason. Anyway, but no, I haven't been on a Disney cruise. But yeah, like I said, if I were to go on a cruise, I would go on a Disney cruise. I would definitely go on a Disney cruise. There we go. Yeah, that'd be fun. There are some cool cruises up where I live that go up into Alaska. So there's some really cool ones. Once in a while, the Disney Cruise Lines do go actually through into an Alaska, and I think they start in British Columbia or Vancouver, maybe somewhere in Vancouver, maybe that's where they start off. I'm not 100% sure, but I do know there's some really cool cruises over there. But I'd love to go to the tropics. Man, I've never been to the tropics. Actually, I went to Key West when I was very young, but I would love to go into like a tropical region. I think that would be like super fun. But yeah, I haven't been on one. I was crashing into the walls, reading the chat. What's new here? What's new? Who knows what's new, but not crashing into walls. I have not seen Zootopia yet. I'm looking forward to seeing it. It seems like people enjoyed it. Yeah, I just love the fact that how much better the company is. I just love how much better Disney is at animation than they were. Not so much animation, but how much better they are in creating movies than they were a few years ago. John Lasseter, who has revolutionized that company. Oh man, there's so much credit needs to be put to that man. Like, my gosh, the amount of work he's put in to try to revive the Disney animation. Oh, so much work. He's definitely like one of my idols, is that guy. I've got to have my picture taken with him one time. Like, I saw him at Disneyland. So I'm just cruising, doing my thing, just cruising. And all of a sudden I see him. If you're familiar with this guy, he always wears like a Hawaiian shirt themed to some like Pixar movie. I see him. He's got a plaid with him. If you know what a plaid is, extra awesome points to you. And then I have to track him down. I turn around, full speed, my friends, full speed, heading towards Paradise Pier. This is when the Midway Mania opened. He was going for the press event. I'm like, not gonna let this opportunity go down. I will meet the one, the only John Lasseter, and work my way up the hill. A little steep. I'll admit that. A little tuckered out. Get up the hill, like Mr. Lasseter. And I was like, could I have a picture? And voice was included. Very nervous. Yeah, he was super nice. He took a picture with me. You could tell he was beat. When he turned around, like he was all sunburned from like doing press all day, like out in the sun, for when Midway Mania opened at California Adventure. But he was super nice. Like he's like, sure, pictures, yeah, great. Yeah, he was very nice. He asked if I had been on the ride yet, and I hadn't been because it hadn't quite opened yet. And yeah, he said, talked just like 15 seconds, and then he was gone. And I waved. Goodbye, John Lasseter. But yeah, that's the one time I got to meet him for like a split second. I was so happy. I fanboyed over my idol. So then he was gone. As fast as he had come, he was gone. Yeah, but I love that guy. He's done so many amazing things. So yeah, he's done a good job. Like he's very, very responsible for the success of movies like, not everybody liked Frozen, but it was a success within the company. It was much better than previous movies like Chicken Little and stuff. What were they thinking? Home on the Range? Let's not even get me started. But then, yeah, it was pretty cool. I saw him one other time at a great distance. I saw him also. I waved. I went like this. There we go. Awesome. All right. Let's see. Let me add some little bushes along here. Some little bushes. There we go. I think we all do that once in a while. We see somebody like that, and you just get kind of like nervous. You're like, can you put a fake? We could do that. Has done nothing but answer the whole question. Yeah, I'm just thinking about anything else. Did I meet him any time? No, I think that's the only time. Just the two times. The one time I got my picture with him, and the other time when he was at a distance. That was when I was invited to Pixar. I got to go to a lecture by an Imagineer, like a super, super smart and amazing guy. He talked about theme throughout the ages, like theme park design and stuff. It was really cool. And last year was in the front row. I remember that. Oh, I wish Cub Fan was on right now. Oh, I wish Cub was on. Oh, the Thunder Cub, the Thunder. The Cub, he's nowhere to be seen today. Oh, he's out and about and missing the Thunder, his wonderful Thunder. And sleep that night away. Go tweet Cub. No, I think Cub's, we're doing other stuff today, so we won't bother him. Come on, sleep, Scar, sleep. Come on, sleep. There we go. Shadow Ranger. Shadow Ranger says, that's how I imagine meeting Etho. Yeah, that would be... I don't think anyone's ever met Etho, have they? As far as I know. Etho's a man of mystery. A man of mystery. And I admire that greatly, actually. I like that. I like the mystery that he has. It's good. It's just like X. I like that. I like that a lot. There we go. I had that actually for a long time. And they kind of a bit of a mystery, But yeah, someday maybe Etho will go. It'd be cool if Etho went to a convention sometime. But if that's not his thing, of course. But that'd be cool if he did. There we go. Conventions are not for everyone. Like I totally get that when people are like, I totally pass on it. Like I totally get when people are like, you know what? Like, conventions just, totally not my thing. And we've got a false rate. Can we get a false rate alert? Oh, welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you enjoyed watching False today. Let me know. What was False up to today? What kind of wonderful things was False building and doing today? Was she experiencing the same amount of lag that I've been experiencing? I kept meaning to ask her in the chat, like, am I the only one that like can't play? Well, welcome everybody. It's great to have everybody. Hey, False. Oh, it's great to have everybody. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid, False. But yeah, like I was saying, what was False up to today? I think we started streaming relatively the same time, so I didn't get to see the beginning of her stream. Yes, lag city. So False was also dealing with lag. It's crazy. Like you dig down one block and the block just reappears, and it's like, gosh dang it. So we get this pathway going. But yeah, we're just working over here on Tango's Keep, as you guys can see. We worked on this little pathway that leads into his area, and we got some little dry riverbeds built up in this area. And then when we go within the Kingdom Keep, as you can see, we've got a beautiful well that we built today. I think it came out pretty nice. Nice little top, kind of fit with the wood theme around, and we got the cobble that fit the you know, the posts over there, and then the stone fit within the main castle walls. So I think that's pretty good. I'm boiling, need to go chill. Oh, is it hot? Is it hot where you live, False? Yeah, it's relatively cool today, luckily. It was really hot here over the weekend. You know, you turn on those stream lights and you just start boiling. As you can see, this is what we worked on today. Also, we got this all organized and ready to go. So yeah. We are finishing up on Tango's wonderful keep by adding some little landscaping detail to make it just that extra bits more special. Am I pumped for Uncharted 4? Joe Miner asks. I am, my friend. I am very excited for Fallout. We already had Fallout hype. I am very excited actually for Uncharted 4. The problem is I have a copy coming to me, but I'm unfortunately going to be gone, as we talked about before. So that's kind of a bummer. So I've got a copy that I'm literally not going to be able to play. It's just going to be waiting for me. So when I do get back from my surgery, so this is my last stream like we talked about. So this will be my last stream for about 3 to 4 weeks. And when I do get back, we're definitely going to stream Fallout, or why do I keep saying Fallout 4? Uncharted 4 on the channel. I think that'd be really, really fun. How long have I been streaming for? As of today, I've been streaming for 2 hours, and I also been streaming as a whole for about 2 years. I want to build a tree, so let's go reset our inventory and start working on some trees. So can we get some tree hype? Because I've technically been looking forward to making a tree all day today, and it took a long time to get to this point, but we're now operationally ready for building a tree. I'm so sorry, Tango, but you know, I'm making a mess in your base. I'm making a mess. I'm making a mess. I'm going to clean it up. Don't worry. Or Minecraft's going to clean it up for me once it despawns. Kind of a win-win there. Let's see. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then let's get some leaves going. Beautiful. Let's get some trunks. There we go. Yeah, let's just put Soren in here for now. Let's put Soren away. Don't forget that I put Soren there in case I lose it. Awesome. Let's roll. What am I going to be doing today? Well, my friend, we've been working on Tango's Keep. So the wonderful Tango Keep. Yes, that's what we call it, the wonderful Tango Keep. So we're working on the wonderful Tango Keep here, and we're building him the landscape. He requested that we helped him with some landscaping needs, and that's what we're working on. So I think right here is going to be a beautiful place for a tree. So let's start working. So my favorite thing in the world to do is build trees. So when people ask me, Scott, oh my gosh, we've got ourselves a new donation here from our St. Jude Play Live, and it didn't show up on the screen, and it's making me mad. Why didn't that show up? Why didn't that show up on the screen? Oh, I'm so sorry. That did not show up on the screen. St. Jude's system has been down all day, and I thought I resolved the issue. Ah. I'm so sorry that didn't show up on the screen. I'm very, very apologetic. But can we get some donation hype in the chat? Gabe, thank you so much for the $25 donation towards St. Jude's Children's and Research Hospital. That's what we're streaming here today. This is our final day of our charity stream. Let me add your name to the ticker. Very much appreciated. And we just lost connection again, but it should be back up, to be honest. I think that is a good sign that... There it is. There's the donation hype. Like I said before, I'm super sorry that didn't show up on the screen. but it's back up there now. So thank you so much for the donation. Very, very much appreciated. That goes directly to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, where they fight pediatric cancer and work on research towards getting rid of this disgusting disease. So my friends, thank you so much for the support. I'm trying to get your name onto the ticker here. Very cool. Get that on there. Beautiful. All set and ready to roll. Very awesome. So thank you so much for the support. Very, very much appreciated. And yeah, let's get back to work because we're building a tree. And thank you for all the donation hype in the chat. Very awesome. So let's get back up here. So as you can see, we're getting this going here. And yeah, like I said before, sorry about the donations earlier today not showing up. I wish the system was a little bit better, but it's in beta. Hopefully they'll get it sorted out. There we go. All right, let's jump down here. So as you can see, this is kind of my basic pattern for kind of a fir tree. You want to start getting the base pretty thick down there because, you know, you want your tree to be able to hold up a large source of, you know, leaves and all that stuff. So we kind of have that built up like that. And then what we can do over here, if I can kind of carve this out, is just start on maybe like a little bit of a root structure. Look at that. Look at that little root structure growing up in there. I think that'll look really nice. And then you could do another one right there. But yeah, I think that looks good. So that's a good like start for a trunk for a tree. Then I'm going to work my way up just a little bit more here like that. And then one more block on top. There we go. We're clear for launch. Now we can take out some spruce leaves and start building them up down here like that. Long live Bob, the creeper building inspector. Oh, I don't know about that, my friends. I don't know about that. Bob tried to get us today. Bob, the creeper building inspector, tried to find us, tried to blow us up, but we were ready. We were ready with our sword of justice to take him down one slash at a time. All right, there we go. So yeah, I think this will look good. I think this tree will look good. So our key with this entire landscape around Tango's Keep is to make a fantasy kind of forest feel around it. Being kind of a, you know, medieval style, that's what I wanted. I wanted you to, when you're within his boundary of his base, feel like you're not in the mesa. That was my goal. And I think we've gotten really close to that. I hope we have anyway. At least that was my goal. You guys are the ones that decide if it was, you know, successful or not, but at least I'm trying. Scar the Bob Killer. No tacos allowed. That's very true. As much as we love tacos, the taco emote can be very annoying. Scar, do you keep talking in a stream when no one shows up? I think I probably would. I enjoy talking to myself. I enjoy talking to myself greatly. So yeah, if there was nobody in here, yeah, I'd probably definitely talk to myself. Be like, you know what? Yeah, I like this tree. I think it's coming out pretty good. I think it's pretty cool. Do you guys want to talk about 3D printers or drones? Because I sure do. And by the way, there's nobody in the chat. So it's like I'm just talking about drones and 3D printers all by myself. Did I finish my tree shop yet? No, I have not actually, but we've got the tree done. How about that? How about that? For the next donation, we go on a trip over to our tree and we take a look at that, and then we go on an elytra flight around the server. We haven't done it yet. We're definitely going to do it. We need to do an elytra flight around. So yeah, maybe for the next donation or something like that, we'll do that. But yeah, the tree is completely done at this point, exterior-wise. Interior-wise, it needs a lot of work. It needs a bunch of, you know, enhancements. So it looks like a really cool, like, you know, shop. 3D printers are the coolest things. They so much are. I'm still holding out a little bit on them before I ever like consider a purchase. There's a couple like features and different things that I'm just waiting for them to be like a little bit better, but I just love what they can do. So yeah, like I'm waiting just a little longer with me just to before I get them. But I think drones are getting there. Like they're getting to a point where I would like consider purchasing one. It's like with any cool like technology, I like to watch other people beta test it. You know, if somebody has a drone, I like to watch them crash them over and over and again till eventually like the technology improves where that doesn't happen as much. And then that's when I jump in. And then it's like, all right, there we go. Now it's time. If you get the DJI Phantom 4, like it's pretty difficult to crash that thing. It is definitely pretty hard to crash that thing. So it has some front-facing cameras on it that create almost like a little picture in front of it. So when it's cruising and it comes up against a wall, it'll like pull its, you know, it's backwards and it'll like protect itself from crashing, which is really cool. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Ah, no, 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 you terrible beast. Oh, saved. 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 Oh, I saved it. Jellie, did you see that, Jellie? We saved it. You guys probably forgot that I have Jellie here. I saved it. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh man, that was scary, my friends. That was scary. Ooh, let's all just take a moment of rest here for a moment. Wow, that was intense there for a second. Ooh, my oh my, my oh my, that was crazy. All right, we are back and rolling now. I had to take a moment there. I had to take just a little moment there to rest. I've got cat hair all over me, by the way, so that's uncomfortable. But anyway, man. Oh, yeah, that tree's amazing. I think maybe another one of our non-fir trees, maybe right there. And then maybe another non-fir tree right there. And I think we've got a really good tree solution going, and I'm happy about that. So let's head all the way up and start working on the top. Use Tango's elytra launcher. Last time we used an elytra launcher, we had some bad times. It was bad times with Scar, and we don't want to have bad times with Scar. We lost our elytra. Cub was very generous to give us a new elytra. As you can see, I also named it Scar Air. Famous Scar Air from our GTA series. Anyway, we could try as a launcher. I just don't want to die again. I just don't want to die again. It'd be nice to have a stream where I didn't die. But we'll see. We'll see. Every time somebody's told me that Bob just wants to hug me, I mean, I lost all my stuff. I lost half my building. I don't trust hugs anymore. I'm very suspicious of anybody who wants a hug now. Very much. Very much suspicious of anybody who is asking for hugs these days. After Bob, the creeper building inspector, has come after us. Tango's is safe, so Tango's has a safe elytra launcher. All right, we'll try it. We'll try it. Like I said, next donation we'll head over to the Brown Market District and we will take a look at the new and improved shop that we've been working on, and then we'll go there by that means of transportation. There we go. Looking good, my friends. Looking good. False has a different elytra launcher that uses cows. Ooh, well that's interesting. Is that what False was building today? Yeah, I don't know. I want to see that. It uses cows? Hers is better. Interesting. I want to see that. If it uses cows? Wow, somebody just smashed my window with something. Anyway, yeah, I want to see that. If it's made out of cow power. All right, there we go. We have a ghost block alert, so we're going to reset here 1 second. Exuma's launcher was just fixed. I don't know about that. I condemned that launcher. That launcher has been condemned by the Hermitcraft Occupational Safety Hazard Committee as being too dangerous for all hermits. So we'll see. We'll see if he made any improvements. Oh, Doc created the cow launcher? Interesting. Yeah, I want to take a look at it. All right, there we go. So with any good tree, you want to make sure there's a nice wide canopy. Sometimes to really make them awesome is if this centerpiece in here is pretty hollow, like going upwards like that. So then the branches kind of hang down like here. Oh, Cub, I'm so sorry, Cub. This is the most amount of thunderstorms I've ever seen on the server in a row. Oh, he is missing out today, my friends. He is missing out on some wonderful thunderstorms. Definitely. Let's go sleep the night away just in case Bob the Creeper Building Inspector shows up again. No, it's at False's Bake. It just doesn't work. Oh, okay. Well, I'm trying to get some information here. So she's got the launcher, uses cows, but it doesn't work. Okay, so we won't look at it right now because it doesn't work yet. The only problem is the bloody noise. Yeah, I can't find a good elytra launcher. Like, I'm never going to be able to come up with one myself. I have so much cat hair in my face, it's driving me crazy. So I'm going to have to, in the end, like I said with technology, I'll wait until everybody beta tested their own elytra launchers and then I'll build one of theirs. Or I'll hire one of them to do it. Hey cats, have a wonderful dinner. Yeah, so have a wonderful dinner. Enjoy your night. Yeah, see you cats. Everybody say goodbye to cats. She's off to have dinner. There we go. I think that looks good. I'm gonna put this right about there. Let me cut this piece like that and go down there like that. Oh, hello, you're not supposed to be there. That's supposed to be there. Nice. Okay, you guys gotta give me an idea on how that looks. How's our tree look? Does it look okay? I think it looks decent in my mind. I kind of like having this part blank right here so you can see up into Wells's house. Let's talk trees. I couldn't come up with I still can't really come up with a great explanation for this, but I was talking about when you're building something and you're incorporating landscaping into it, when you have a beautiful structure, you want to incorporate trees into it. You don't want to block the structure completely, but it's important to try to mix in a little bit of trees to cover up certain angles. So if you were to cover up a certain angle of the castle or something, and you could just say you covered up this section from a distance, it looks cool because it makes you, if it's a cool structure, you want to see more of it. So if it's something blocking this, you want to go around the corner and look at it. So yeah, you want to create little bits of mystery where you kind of cover a certain section up and then have it kind of open up into a reveal. And that's what we try to accomplish with the tree placement and the pathway placement. There's cut hair everywhere. So that was the at least what I tried for with this base. I don't know if we accomplished it to our best of ability, but that was kind of the basic theme and design of this particular design. So hopefully we achieved that. You want the landscape to always complement but never distract from a build. But there are times when it's useful to cover up certain aspects of it, so it creates more of kind of like reveals as you walk through something. Scar is a sales master of trees. It's my business, man. It's my business. It's my business. There we go. I think that's probably will suit our needs there. Scar is a sales master. That is my favorite comment of the day. Scar is a sales master. That is a piece of fan art right there. Scar trying to convince the hermits to buy his trees. Oh, that is hilarious. I like that. You made my day. I love that comment. Scar is a trees salesman. That's funny. Yeah, I love that. If you're bored and you want to do some fan art, that would be amazing. A used car salesman trying to sell trees. Hold on, Jellie wants out. Get out! Get out! Get out! Come on, all the way. Cats. What's one gonna do? Cats. They just take over your life, don't they? Do you have a cat? If you do, I'm sure you know what I mean. You feel my pain with the cats. It's very true. I make trees, not war. Yeah, I love the fan art that came from that. That was incredible. That was so awesome to see. Yeah, I was so mad about the wither. I'm like, I make trees. Very awesome. All right, I think I'm getting there with this tree. I think it's good. It's getting a little bit high, so I don't want to go too much higher than that. Because this one may be in violation of our terms, but we'll see if it works out. You can always take it down. That's the beautiful thing about a tree, is it can simply be replaced. How much am I going to charge him for this? Oh, my friend, we'll have to come to some arrangements. We will have to come to some arrangements. Lifetime pass to the Iron Titan? No, just kidding. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. What do you think a fair price is for this? I mean, to be honest, I love every minute of it, so it's not a grind for me by any means. So, I mean, it's not I'm oh my gosh, I hate this. I'm gonna charge him so much. No, I'm totally enjoying every minute of it. So, but yeah, we'll get a little something for it. Let me know what you guys think it's worth. 9 diamond blocks. Unfortunately, Tango doesn't have that many diamonds compared to Impulse. Impulse is like a diamond king. He is a diamond king. It's crazy. Impulse is the diamond king of the server. He's like the Bill Gates. He's totally the Bill Gates level rich on the server. I think he literally has an entire beacon made of diamonds over there. The entire thing is made of diamonds. The beacon's entirely made of diamonds on the server. It's crazy. It's crazy. A stack of iron blocks. 128 diamonds. Very nice. Stack of iron blocks. I mean, I paid him for Cookie. I paid them both 2 stacks of iron. As like that. That's just kind of like how much I paid them for my mob that was delivered into my my shop, or not my shop, but my chuck wagon over in my base. So yeah, that's how much we paid for that. Hey Gabe, thank you so much for coming out, and yeah, we'll see you later. Thank you so much. 64 diamonds for each tree. Ooh boy, that's a little steep. That's a little steep. That's a little steep. Yeah, like you know, I mean, to be honest, I don't even need to be paid. Like, if he wants to pay, if he doesn't pay, if he doesn't want to, I don't care. I just enjoyed it. I even got a video out of it. I mean, that's all the payment I need, really, is like, you know, a video idea. That's worth like, a video idea is worth like 64 blocks of diamond to me. Like, you know, that's cool. Like, I had other videos planned, but this was like, this took precedent over all the other stuff because I just thought it'd be fun. Why are we all good? Oh, I didn't realize this. I was like, why is everybody going good times with Scar in the chat? I didn't put 2 to 2 together. It says good trees with Scar. Good trees with Scar. I like that. I should change my Twitter name to that for a little while. I should change that to good trees with Scar. Yeah, I think the next time somebody hires us to do landscaping, like they don't even have to pay me in diamonds or anything like that. What I would love is if they paid me in landscaping materials, dirt, grass, leaves, stuff like that. Like that would be a payment. That would be my payment. Like it would be, you know, supplies for stuff. Like that would totally be it. That tree is so ugly. Can you tell me why it's so ugly? So does that tree ugly? Does that tree ugly? Like, you know, anybody can just shout out something's ugly, but, you know, it takes a better man to tell you like a suggestion on how to improve something. And that's a lesson in life, my friend. Anybody can shout out that they don't like something or, you know, the complaining, but the real people who shine are the people who offer a suggestion over a complaint. It's a life lesson, my friend. Life lesson. Take it by heart. You'll be a better person for it. There we go. Looking good. So I think we just continue to wrap these branches around here like that. Click that up there like that. There we go. There we go. Awesome. So yeah, just add little blocks here and there. I think it'll look better. There we go. Awesome. All right. I'm gonna jump down here. I'm gonna take a break on this tree, and I want to do something else. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that tree for a little bit. It's a little bit fat right here. It's a little fat, so I want to kind of skinny it up and stretch it up a little bit, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then over here, I want to add another tree, but I don't know if I have any birch, so I'm gonna have to go and check. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, apparently, I'm trying to run. I'm like, I can't run. Why can't I run? Why can't I run? Oh, I just need to have some steak. Yep, we're gonna have to make a trip over to Scar's Wonderland here. We're gonna have to make a trip over to Scar's Frontier Outpost. So I'm gonna stick a couple of these guys in the chest so that we can get enough birch. Let's get Soren ready. And all right, here we go. Let's go back to base and get some birch. All right, here we go. So let's grab some birch because I want to make, like I said, I want to make that other tree that we did in the front. So the front, I wanted a tree that looked distinguishedly different from the rest. So as you know, we've used a lot of, oh my gosh, the lag makes it so I can't fly. I can't fly when it's laggy. It makes Scar sad. How long have I been on YouTube? Great question, my friend. I have been on YouTube since around 2011 making content. But, you know, I've been watching YouTube forever. I've been watching YouTube for years, like around 2006, I think maybe it was around 2007-ish. around maybe, let's just say around 2007, I really started watching YouTube a lot. I started especially watching it when Call of Duty 4 was kind of out, before Modern Warfare 2. I remember, so get this. I don't know if you guys know this person, but he was a famous guy. Like, he's still, famous too. But back in the day, there was a guy named Hutch, and Hutch made Call of Duty videos. And he also eventually worked for a company called Machinima. And originally, like, I thought that Hutch was Machinima. This was how new I was to YouTube, is I thought he was Machinima, and I always referred to him for like a year, like when friends were talking about like Modern Warfare 2 and tips and tricks, and I'm like, yeah, did you hear that from Machinima? And they're like, Machinima's the channel and a network, Scar. It's not a person. I was like, no, the guy with, the tall guy, Machinima. No, Scar, that's Hutch. So, yeah, it took a long time. Only like the OG, like, long time, like, YouTubers will remember any of that stuff. But, yeah, that's like totally old school, YouTube right there. It's like, yeah, the Hutch. No, Machinima. No. It was pretty funny. Is Machinima still around? It is, actually. It's mostly just a network at this point. It's not something that really creates content itself like it once did. Like, say, maybe take for like the Stark days. Like, if you remember Mr. Sark or something along those lines, when we used to create the respawn videos and stuff. Yeah, none of that stuff anymore, really. And it's probably for the best, to be honest. They really should have focused mainly on creating, a good, solid network for their partners. But yeah, I do miss those days of like Sark and the Cnanders and Hutch. It was good times. Like, they were just a bunch of like guys just having fun, making content. At least that's what it seemed like. And yeah, that was a long time ago, very long time. So yeah, this is the other tree we're working on. Just something that kind of distinguishes this area from the rest, kind of gives it just a little bit of perspective. So that's, something a little different, a little smaller, a little different in detail-wise. This tree has a bit more of kind of like hanging leaves. They kind of just hang down a little bit. So yeah, I think this will look good. I think it'll look good. Just needs a lot more work. Yeah, we just don't want to make it too big. We don't want to make it too big. See how this section's getting a little thick? It becomes slightly unrealistic that this little trunk could actually hold up something of that size. So what we could do, my friends, is we can sneak under here and just try to maybe add another branch down here maybe. And that'll just give it a little bit more, just a little bit more support. Am I going to create a natural spring in front of the side that turns into a waterfall leading to Rendiggity-Dog's luscious Mesa biome? I love the question. Yes, so the Rendiggity-Dog and I are going to build a waterfall together. Unfortunately, that waterfall is going to have to come after I return because, like we talked about before, this is, of course, my last stream for like 3 or 4 weeks, unfortunately. So it'll be a little bit before we actually get that done together, but we will. We're going to build a beautiful waterfall. And if you've seen some of my previous work in Scarland with waterfalls, I think we can do something really nice. Waterfalls, trees are some of my favorite things. We did a beautiful waterfall for our roller coaster project. So if you're not familiar with my work in Scarland, it's my survival world, I highly encourage you to take a look at some of those older videos on my channel. I think you guys would really enjoy taking a look at them if you haven't seen them already. Is there an issue with subscribing? Let's see. St. Jude's site was down. We fixed that. Twitch alerts was down. We fixed that. Everything should alert-wise be back up and operational, Hot Dog, but I can definitely take a look for you. Yeah, it looks like everything is still working. Everything is still working, and we should be all operational still. And yeah, like I said before, my friends, we are still up here streaming for the wonderful St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. This is our last day of our streaming for the hospital because we'll be going out. But if you still want to make a donation, later on in the month, that is totally cool because Donations will be accepted all throughout the month of May, so that's super awesome. We're just streaming, you know, heavily in this first week because, like I said, I'll be gone for some time. So that's why I wanted to get as much of it done as I possibly could in the beginning. I'm liking that tree. The only thing that I wish it was more... I'm not 100% sure. I like it. I could position it differently, but I think I'm gonna hold on to it for now. You've seen almost every video of mine? Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you so much for the support. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Would I consider doing some form of elephant bush or some kind of animal bush, so like a topiary? I love the idea. The fat walking knight. Your name is amusing. I like that. I like that a lot. But yeah. Let's see. Been trying to sub Jellie bot for about 40 minutes, but Twitch won't process the request to send to Sola. Yeah, I don't know. It could be it definitely could be an issue with Twitch. I haven't seen any issues on Twitch's side. If you could check like, you know, like Twitch status, like it checks like the status of Twitch. If there's any like, you know, issues with Twitch itself, like servers are down, chat servers, you know, stuff along those lines. Could definitely be. Oh no, there's Cub. He missed so much. He missed so many thunderstorms. I don't even want to tell him. I don't have the heart. I don't have the heart to tell him that in the last hour he's missed 3 thunderstorms. I feel so bad. I feel so bad for... Oh man, I feel bad for him. This tree is going to be relatively small. I want to keep it small, compact, and all those wonderful things. I like to contain myself. I like to make them big. I like to get it crazy with my trees, but I want this to be small. Want this to be small. Hey, see, Alex, thanks so much for coming out. I hope you have a wonderful day. The Wilsey Knight has joined the Wilsey Knight. The Wilsey Knight. There we go. Looking good. And I think that is just about good. Is that good? I'm not 100%. I think I could probably add just a couple more details. Why don't we kind of open up the center a little bit? And then we can run this down. There we go. Just little things like that I think will help with that. You didn't miss it, Samantha. You didn't miss it, my friend. We are still rolling here. We are still rolling, and we're still kind of getting on details all assembled. Actually, that is a valuable sapling. I don't want that sapling to go to waste. My favorite series was the Modded 2, but can't remember the name. Oh, so you might be thinking of Stud Tech, maybe. Was Stud Tech the modded series you're thinking of that was on my channel? I agree, that was a very fun series. We also did a Wild West theme in that series where we built an Old West Army fort. So we did a series where we had mods and things of that nature, and we built a beautiful fort. Yeah, so there's a tour of it. So if you search like Minecraft Old West Fort, you'll definitely see it. And I encourage you to take a look at it. If you're looking for ideas for your own modded series, like I think... Oh no, I'm asleep! No, I left the bed. I left the bed. It's thunder again. I left the bed. I left the bed. Good. So Cub won't lose his thunderstorm. There we go. We didn't cause any issues. We didn't cause any issues. I think I caught it in like the last second there. There we go. I think I caught in that last second there. Awesome. All right. Now it's just really hard for me to see anything. I can't see anything. But I'm going to try my best to work on the tree even though it's dark. Get out of here, Bob. Go down to, go play with this skull's base. Go play with this skull. All right, let's see if we have some torches. No, we don't. Let's go get some torches so we can at least see kind of what we're doing. Get out of here, Mr. Zombie. Nobody wants to play with you right now. Beware of the falling bobs. We will, we will. Huh, we don't have any torches. This looks like abundance of torches right here. I will borrow these 2 torches. Tango's like, why did I ever hire Scar? He takes all of my resources and all of my stuff. Takes all my stuff. Do you use jack-o'-lanterns in builds like this? You know, I've never really used jack-o'-lanterns as a lighting source till recently. They do definitely come into handy. They definitely do. What you can also do with, you know, like you were saying, with jack-o'-lanterns, you can make like a little, you know, just like a nice little vegetable garden outside the castle. So like we talked about earlier with this tree, it was a little thick on this one side, so I just want to kind of skinny it up just ever so slightly and then stretch it out, and I think that'll make for a good tree. I just needed just a little modification there, and then just kind of carve out this section under here a little bit. There we go, looking good. Just needed to breathe a little bit, just needed some breathing room. There we go, and then up to the top here like so. I want to face most of the branches. Ooh, that was a good one. I just want to face most of the branches this way. I think that'll help scale the tree just a slight bit better. There we go. Put that one right there. That one right there. We'll cut out this center piece, and then we'll swoop these pieces around here like that. Beautiful. Oh, we got another. Oh, that's just a zombie. That's fine. Rip stream? No, the stream's good, my friend. The stream's green. The stream is green and ready to roll. Don't worry. If you lost connection, just refresh your page a little bit. Just hit the refresh button and you'll be back up and rolling. I guarantee it. Don't worry, my friend. Don't worry. No sleepies. Even though we're being like invaded by every mob in the area. And we're sacrifices, my friends. These are the sacrifices we make for Cub. These are the sacrifices. I can't see anything. There we go. Awesome. All right. And I want to cut out a couple of these branches along here. There we go. I want to cut these ones out, and then I want to just add just a few here and there. Yeah, just a few little modifications like that, and I think that'll make the tree look good. All right. So many bad. Oh, gosh. We got a lot of them. This is when things get bad, is when you get a lot of these social zombies that come after you, and then you get the runner. And the runner is those baby zombies. That's when things get hairy. Get out of here. Oh, there he is. Bob the Career Building Inspector coming to visit. Okay, I think that's good. Like, I'm happy with that tree. The next like zone is I want to avoid any of these trees on this side over here, because that's when it starts transitioning into the mesa. So that's when I want to start kind of bringing down the dirt down here a little bit. So let's just start kind of incorporating some dirt into this hill right here. So let's work on that. I hope you realize, I love that. I hope you realize that the stream went down. He wouldn't be able to hear you. All right, there we go. Looking good. Oh, man, that lag is strong. The lag is strong with us today, my friends. The lag is strong with us. Yes, I definitely have a Discord server for Twitch. Oh, jeez, he snuck up on me. Oh, good, he got me. Oh, he got me. He got me good. He got me good. I'll give it to him. Cub, we're great sacrifices are being made for this for the farming of right now. We're taking some hits here. We're taking some hits, but we got this. Yes. So if you're a subscriber, you definitely can connect your Twitch account to Discord, and you will have access to the Good Times with Scar subscriber chat. So super awesome. So make that happen. Connect your account, and then yeah, magic will happen. Oh, we got some fan art. Scar Tree salesman. Oh, that's funny, Taylor. I love it. I'm just standing there cruising with my fancy tree. I love it. I need a couple materials here, so I'm going to swap out these guys for now, and then I'm going to bring in just a little bit of you. There we go. We'll top you off, and I need some coarse dirt. Keep an eye out. There's some coarse dirt. That's what we wanted. Awesome. So you need to connect them to make it work. Yes, so once you've connected the accounts, so it's like whenever you connect, I don't know, say like some social media account or something along those lines, something similar to that, and once you've connected it so that it can recognize that you are a subscriber, then you'll be pushed into there. So it's really cool. There we go. And bring that across like that. Yeah, Discord, if you guys don't know, Discord is an absolutely amazing platform. And they allow some really amazing things that will take the place of Skype or something along those lines in the future, which is really cool. They're kind of a newer company still, and they are definitely making some huge strides in making a really, really wonderful way for gamers and stuff along those lines to communicate, safely and just well. Like, it's just a really well thought out platform. And the guys over at Discord are super awesome. Totally awesome dudes. So, good peeps. All right, there we go. So I'm gonna start working on this zone right about here. There we go. So bring this over. Come on, connect that. There we go. So I just want to start getting the dirt down, and then from the dirt, my friends, from all of the dirt, then that's when we are going to start incorporating a little bit of the mesa back in. Just a little bit, not a lot, just a little. Oh, Cub, these shenanigans that are taking place out here. I think we're out of coarse dirt again. Yeah, we are. Unfortunately, that is true. We are out of coarse dirt in this game. All right, so let's go work on adding some of this. So this is when we start to incorporate a little bit more of this back into the design. Watch my back, all right, guys? I need everybody to watch my back, all right? I need to make sure that my back is clear and ready to roll, and there's no Bob the Building Creeper Inspector anywhere in sight. Have I released my texture pack for 1.9 yet? I have not yet. I'm still working on getting that set back up. I lost a couple textures that I need to find, and that's my snow texture, my mushroom texture, my painting file. So there's a couple of files that are missing and I need to reincorporate back into it. I suppose I could just take the old world texture, or not world download, but the texture download, and then just swap the ones from there into the other one. I just need the time to do that. But yeah, somehow I misplaced those texture files, so that was my biggest issue. Tango built a mob spawner on his roof without knowing it. OSDK, yes, very true. Yes, we've encountered Bob the Building Creeper Inspector dropping on us when we've been asleep 2 times now. 2 times Bob the Creeper Building Inspector has dropped on our head from there. Did that happen twice on stream? Because I know it happened before the stream too. I was 100% sure. Like we talked about, when we're in this area, we like to transition out of the mesa, but this is just kind of like a nice little transition out. Just adding a couple of these blocks here and there. Hey, Codester, we'll see you later. Thank you so much for coming out. And yeah, so have an excellent day. Wow, the lag is real today. Ugh, just gives me the creeps. Lag gives me the creeps. All right, there we go. Bring this across here like that. Connect that to there. But yeah, we're slowly making progress on this pathway. It's definitely slowly making progress. The lag is truly real, my friend. The lag is truly real. I know X was mentioning something in the chat about it before we started too, so it's definitely not just us. And oh yeah, and False mentioned it too when she came in after her raid. Hello. Looking for some block placements. Can't get any blocks that I want. Just can't get anything. There we go. And we just want to place a couple of these guys in here. Just starting to mix in a couple extra stones. God, it is so laggy. My gosh. Why do you have so many deaths? That's not a death counter. That is a Elytra flight counter. It counts how many kilometers you have flown with an Elytra. So yeah, it's an Elytra counter. See, like Cub Fan has 913 kilometers flown, and I have 415, and Wells only has 8 kilometers. Wells, you need to get on your flying. We need to get Wells flying in the air, high above. There we go. Awesome. So I'll show you here. Let me fly a little bit. So we're at 415 kilometers. So we'll see if we can increase that a little bit. But it's so laggy, it's really hard to fly when it's laggy. We'll see. So yeah, see, I can't launch an arrow when it's lagging like that. But as you can see now, it didn't go up. Let me make it go up for you. No more death counter? Yeah, because my death counter was high enough. It was probably close to 400 anyway. It was probably close to 400 anyway. All right, here we go. Come on, come on. Can I get some speed? Oh, it's too laggy. The server's too laggy right now. It's such a shame. I really want to fly a little bit, but for any good flying, you can't have lag. Yeah, not too easy to fly with the lag, but as you can see there, it went up to 416. Easier than ender pearling around. Very true. Can't give it too much grief because it's like the most amazing thing Mojang has built in a very long time. All right, so I think that is good. I'm happy with this. There's a lot more work we can do around here, but I think we are definitely getting to a good spot now where we can say we are happy with this design and how it came out and all those wonderful things. So let's talk a little bit, my friends. Let's do a little talking together. Actually, I don't even want to stand here. I am so scared of creepers right now. I'm just gonna like scaffold way up here. There we go. Now we're good. So my friends, like during this last week where we've been streaming for St. Jude, like we have done some absolutely incredible things together. Like you guys have made some absolutely like amazing progress towards our goal, which we shattered. We shattered our goal. So in the last week, we've been streaming for St. Jude Play Life Charity. It's a charity that specializes in treating children with pediatric cancer in the hospital. This is our last day of our stream where we stream for it. Donations will continue to be accepted throughout the entire month of May. But unfortunately, I have to go soon for a couple weeks and I won't be able to continue our stream. So of course, this will be our last stream for about 3 weeks. So like, I just want to stop and just thank you guys. Thank you so much for the incredible support on Twitch this last week. Like we have just had, I've at least had so much fun. I hope you've had it. But we have smashed our goal. We have smashed our goal of $3,000 raised for the charity. We are at like 3,557 or something. Like we've just shattered the goals, which is so incredible. And we've got a new donation, Melody Pathkiller, $35. And I just like devastated that it didn't show up on the screen again. Like, this system is so like broken, unfortunately. And it makes me so sad that it doesn't show up for people. There it goes. There it goes. Now it showed up on the screen. Thank you so much for the donation. Can we get some donation hype in the chat? That is so awesome. Let me get your name onto the list of list of donors here. Very awesome. Thank you so much for the support. That is incredibly generous and awesome of you. But yeah, like I said, all the proceeds go 100% to the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And yeah, that is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for all the donation hype in the chat. But yeah, it's just incredible the things you guys accomplished this week. I think we made it like a good, we did something good, and that makes me happy. It's a great way of ending our week of streams, and of course, not having to be able to stream for the next, little bit. So it's a wonderful way to kind of go out. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream, and the donations towards St. Jude, guys, you've blown my mind. Like, I mean, I don't even know what's the total on at this point. Let's take a look. Let's look at this. So we're at 3,500 and let's take a look. Let me see. 3,617. My gosh, guys, that's incredible. I mean, we almost hit 4,000, like, which I can't even process that. Like, I can't even process that. That is so awesome. Do you have to go for a few weeks? Yes, I have to go and have some surgery taken care of. But once I get that all done, we will be back once again streaming. Now, don't worry. There will be videos, of course, on my channel. So don't worry about that at all on YouTube. So definitely subscribe over there to stay up to date. Now, if you're sad or whatever, like almost 4K hype on our donations. I don't know if we'll quite make it or not, but we're definitely close. If you want to Scar stream, just head over to Twitch. I'm always playing streams on my playlist, or you can definitely check out my archives on Twitch. There's probably a funny stream here or there that you haven't got to see yet, but yeah, so. We we got another donation to St. Jude. That is so awesome. Monkey Mode, thank you so much. You know that's one of my favorite Twitch names. I love it. Thank you so much for the donation. Very, very much appreciated. Oh, so $10. Can we get some $10 donation hype in the chat? That's excellent. Very awesome. Like I said, all the money goes directly 100% to the source. That is St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. And then that is very, very awesome. Very generous of you. Very awesome. Very, very cool. So yeah, let's try to fly. Let's try to fly before we head out. I just want to fly around the server a little bit. You know, maybe do a little tour. I don't know if we'll be able to because of the lag on the server, but we'll definitely try. So let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. We'll cruise through here. We'll cruise through Ren's Valley of Awesomeness, and we'll see if we can get some height. Come on, there we go. Come on, get some height. Can I get some height? There we go. Because I promised earlier in the stream for the next donation, we would go into the market district, and I kept forgetting because we're building trees and having fun. But yeah, the donations, guys, you're killing it. You're absolutely killing those donations. I mean, man, we're almost at 4,000. Like, I can't even process that. So let's fly down here like that. And there we go. So that is our tree that we worked on in the early part of the week. So we've got the base of the tree complete. And then over the last couple of days, I've been adding more and more leaves to the top. So look at that tree. Isn't it getting pretty cool? We got some hanging down leaves over here. In these little nooks and crannies of the tree, we have big root systems. And then we'll be able to build like little houses in it, little elf houses. And this is where people will be able to buy leaves and designing services onto the server. I really wasn't going to do like landscaping services, but so many people have come for it. So I just figured, well, the demand is real, my friends. The demand is real. So why don't we make the people happy? I'm happy with that. All right, and then the last thing you guys wanted to see too was Dangland. So this is Etho and Doc area where they've been building these incredibly complex and awesome mini games over here. So let's fly over here. So let's fly in. So the first thing they built over here is their PvP arena. So look at this thing, like super awesome. You have the arena all built up and ready to go. And then once you finish, you can put the heads in here and you can buy them. Oh, it looks like people bought all the heads. Looks like people have bought all the heads. Yep, all the heads are gone. So sad. So sad. All the heads are gone. So yeah, all right. And next thing we need to do is we need to jump over here and see. Oh, this might be, no, this isn't spoilers. Oh, this is their new game. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, so that's another new game. I don't know how to play that one. I don't know how to play that one. That one's a little more than I can figure out. But this is my favorite. Whack-A-Mole, this is definitely my favorite. Definitely an amazing one. But yeah, those guys are just killing it out here with amazing things. Now I just can't find anywhere where I can get some height to get out of here. Like I'm trying to find somewhere to get out of here. Let's see. Let's go up here. Maybe we can find somewhere where we can get back in the air. You forgot to pay a mission. Well, you got to play the game to, you know, I'm not paying just to walk around. I'm almost like advertising the place. They should be paying me. They should be paying me. Let's see. We need to get up here a little bit. Let's see. Let's get up here a little bit, and then we can take a look from above. But yeah, we also saw their ice ride, where you get on the boats and you sail around. Come on. Give me some speed. Give me some speed. I have the need for speed. I've got the need for speed. There we go. Try Tango's launcher. I'm so worried about trying Tango's launcher. Like, I'm scared to do it. Oh, shoot. We almost killed ourselves. Or we were potentially in the road to killing ourselves. Because we were losing hearts, my friends. We were losing hearts. Did I see False's Bunny? Yeah, we took a look at False's Bunny on one of our earlier streams. Yeah, we definitely did. But we can swoop back over there. I should have put my flight suit on. I have this flight suit made entirely out of projectile protection, and it works actually really good. But we got to, I always forget to put it on. Hey Taylor, thank you so much for coming out today. We'll see you later. Hyperfire! We we got a new donation here, and we're taking an emergency landing here to get some donation hype onto Cub's roof. All right, there we go. We landed. All right, can we get some donation hype? Hyper, thank you so much for the donation. $35, you're killing it, my friend. That is awesome. Thank you so much for the donation towards our St. Jude Play Live charity. That is very, very, very generous of you. That is excellent. That is awesome. So thank you so much for the support. It's very, very much appreciated towards St. Jude. And like we said before, my friends, goes 100% to St. Jude to help fight pediatric cancer, which, I mean, I can't think of a more worthy cause than that, my friends. Cannot think of one. So, yeah, that is super awesome, my friends. Thank you guys so much for this continued support. That is so amazing. That is so amazing. We lost a lot of speed, so we're down on the ground. But that's okay. Let's check to make sure. Let's just see if anybody bought anything from the shop. We haven't actually took a look in a little bit. Let's see. Nothing on there. Nothing on there. Did anybody buy any armor? Yeah, I gotta make it so it's evident that you can buy the ones on the rack. I gotta make that evident. All right, let's take a look over here. These work picks never sell, so I'm gonna lower their price. Let's see. Oh, we got a sale. We got a sale. We sold one of our fortune efficiencies. 15 diamond. Somebody shorted us. Somebody shorted us. They only paid 15. It's 20. Highway robbery. We've been robbed, my friends. We've been robbed. Somebody robbed us. Oh my gosh. Who was that? Anyway. And then, oh, we sold all these. We sold all of our silk touch. Very, very sweet. We got to restock all this. Nobody ever buys the troll hoe, unfortunately. It makes me sad. Nobody wants to give troll hoe. Nobody gives troll hoe a home. It's just a joke. But yeah, we sold some stuff. That's awesome. Somebody shorted us on 5 diamonds, but that's okay. We don't mind. Call Sheriff False. We should call Sheriff False on that. Sheriff False? Yes, we need to call her on that because, yeah, somebody shorted us on 5 diamonds. I wonder who did that. I wonder who did that. But they might have needed it, and they're like, oh, we got 15. And that's okay. I've got no height. I've got no height and no speed. I've got no need for speed. Makes Scar sad. All right, we need to get back up and rolling here. Let's head back to let's go dump off all of our supplies at Tango's. And I want to do something really quick at my base. So let's just jump down here real quick. And come on, give me some height. Give me some height. There we go. There we go. All right, let's get in here. Let's just drop off our supplies. We're kind of full on supplies, so hopefully these chests can maintain all of our supply here. There we go. Get that all in there. Awesome. And we can kind of grab that, put that away. Awesome. All right, let's head back to my base. Oh, it's just too laggy today. Like sometimes you get lucky and you can get an arrow hit, but most part it's not easy to fly today, my friends. It is not easy to fly, especially now that I'm stuck down in this lake. Oh well. You have given Biffa a discount coupon. I don't think I ever gave him a discount coupon, but the discounts were really only for like, you know, for the shop opening. But we can give him one. Scar, when is your surgery? My surgery is on May 10th. So, like I said, this will be my last stream for a little while. I know. I'm thinking about doing the launcher. I'm considering it being the last thing I do before we turn off the stream. So I probably do it. I'm just a little freaked out that it's going to kill me. Why don't I build an elytra launcher? Because I am awful at mechanical things on the server. I rather build trees and stuff like that, make the server look fancy. All right, there we go. I want to show you guys something real quick before we go on that elytra ride and kill myself on Tango's elytra launcher. Like, I totally don't want to die, but I know I will. I know I will. All right, let's head down here real quick. So as you guys can see, we worked on this area. We tried to incorporate like stone kind of built into the mesa. See how these little chunks are kind of built into there like that? I want to, you know, continue this design, but I want to know, like, if you guys have any better ideas for this, or if you have any suggestions to make this look better, like, definitely let me know. I want this to be kind of like a mesa tunnel cave, but I want there to be, you know, like stone incorporated into the rock. Like, that's kind of like my goal. But I don't know if I accomplished it 100% like You know, so you guys gotta let me know. You guys gotta let me know if that came out as well as I was hoping for. Let's sleep the night away, and we're gonna go and try the Elytra launcher. I know you guys keep pushing me to. You guys just want to see me die by kinetic energy. I understand. I understand. So let's close the gate, sleep the night away. Scar, put some crystals from your epic survival series. I have an idea where we could potentially do some crystals. And then Wells had mentioned a while back that he might want to do a crystal cave inside of his Dwarven base massive build that he's working on. So maybe eventually he might request some services of a crystal cave, and I think that'd be really fun. So we'll keep an eye out on Wells and see if whenever he wants to do that, we'll be definitely up to it. You're eating McDonald's? Well, enjoy Mcdonald's. If there's no French fries, that's not a McDonald's meal to me. So there better be some French fries. All right, here we go, guys. You just want to see me die by kinetic energy, don't you? You guys just want to see me die by kinetic energy. Yeah. You just want to see me die by kinetic energy. This is gonna be bad. I just know it. I just totally know it. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like dump off some stuff on Tango's floor, and I'm gonna put some of my like best things in here. I'm gonna put that in there. I don't really care about the shovel. It's whatever. Okay, here we go, guys. You just want to see me die, and I understand that. Ooh, these are neat. How does this work? You guys will have to let me actually know how this actually works. Okay. Oh. Oh, this thing's ridiculous. It doesn't even work. How does this thing work? You guys will have to let me know. I didn't finish his video today. I had to start the stream. Maybe I jump. Let's see if I jump. It doesn't work. How does this work? You guys will have to let me know. Somehow I need to be like up there, I think. Oh, jump. Okay, so we jump at the lights. Okay, here we go. I'm totally jumping, guys. I totally did the jumps. I totally did the jumps. Oh, geez. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Okay, it works. It works. That is a way better design than... I'm sorry, Zuma, but that's a better design than the one at your base. Oh, I love it. All right. Okay, you guys were right. You guys were 100% right. That's amazing. That's amazing. We got to try that again. We got to actually have our elytra ready. I was just so scared that I was going to die. I was so scared I was going to die. All right, we got this. Okay, we got this. Let's get back up here. And we'll find the way. Okay, we don't want to break his redstone. Let's see. Oh, here we go. All right, here we go, guys. All right, here we go. We got this. No, okay. All right, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay. Whoa, there we go. Oh, the server cut me off. Dang it. The server sometimes like resets and it'll like hold you in place. But there we go. At least it actually works, which that is really cool. You did a good job on that. I'm just awful at it. Look up to gain height. Cub's launcher is better. Cub's launcher shoots me out to the right side. Like it'll shoot me off to the right. Yeah, his launcher is definitely good too. Well, there we go, my friends. I can't thank you guys enough for hanging out with me here today for our very last stream for a little while. So I can't thank you enough for the support. And once again, I got to thank you again for the amazing support on the St. Jude Play Life charity event. We've killed it. The donations in the recent couple minutes, like we just keep getting closer to 4,000, which is just like staggering and mind blowing. But yeah, guys, I can't thank you enough for all of the support towards I can't talk, to St. Jude. Like, it is absolutely incredible to see the massive amount of generosity you guys have showed the charity throughout this entire week, which is absolutely incredible. And you guys just hanging out, talking with me in the chat, like thank you so much. Like, I really, really appreciate you guys coming out, hanging out with me. But yeah, I've got to get going, my friends. So there'll be, of course, videos on YouTube. I'll have a Scar log before I go. And yeah, my friends, I thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you later.